Hello everybody, and welcome to this very first of many, probably, viewer request streams. I'm happy to see you here today. So, here's how it was going to work today. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. What we're going to do today is play a couple of setups, maybe a couple, at least one, from the setups that you, the viewers, have submitted. Not first ever stream. In fact, there have been many, many streams. However, today I'm going to start with a setup that was submitted by one of you. The first setup today is going to be by Snash108. I don't know if Snash is here, but the way it works is if you submit a setup, it goes to a big list, and I'll pick one that looks interesting from the list, probably one with the most detail, and I'll play it and see how it goes no matter how short the game is. If you want to submit your own, all you got to do is type in command challenges. You get a link to the Google form. You can submit as many as you want. And like I said, I'm going to pick from the list what looks interesting to me. So here's what popped out to me right away. A scheme and Mastermind combo that was titled, and I have a place for you to put your own title in. Galactus changes the outcome of World War II. So let me show you why this setup looks so interesting to me. We're going to be using Galactus and the change the outcome of World War II scheme. Now here's why this is interesting. So let's look at Galactus for a moment. So Galactus, his master strike of course is he destroys the city space closest to him. Any villain there escapes, put this master strike there, and he wins when the city is destroyed. Now we're combining the city destruction mechanic with the changing city space sizes mechanic. So change the outcome of World War II changes the number of spaces in the city. So this could go very bad very quickly. 7 twists at an extra villain group, and the Axis invades a new country. On a twist, put all villains and bystanders from the city on the bottom of the villain deck. The number of city spaces changes. Play 2 cards from the villain deck. If any villains escape this country, stack a twist next to the scheme as a conquered capital. I lose when 3 capitals are conquered. And as you can see on all the several twists right up there, the city changes size. So let's say that Galactus comes out with all his master strikes right away, and he destroys 3 city spaces. As twist number 2, I lose, because when I get to France, it's already destroyed and the game is over, because Galactus wins. So this could be a very fast game. It could go for a while. Just for fun, though, I will do a prediction, just to see if you can guess what's going to happen. And my prediction is this is going to be a quick game. And if it is, I have a second one ready to go, one of your other setups. So let's see. Go for it. Give it a prediction. What do you think's going to happen? I've already got the deck together. Let me go ahead and get the starting hands ready while you make your predictions. And I'll fill up the HQ. And we'll see how this goes. Your setups may not last very long, but I will play them. I promise. By the way, welcome to anybody who is new, who might be new watching, and everybody who've been here for a while. I appreciate you all. Feel free to vote against me, because you're not really voting against me. You're expressing your confidence in this Mastermind scheme combo. So you're fine. Okay, there's the left hand. There's the right hand. I thought I did. Oh, I did the animation, but not the text there. Let me change the text. Very good. I knew I missed something. I always do. I like how you didn't even ask. You're like, change that back. I know how it's going to work. Master strikes played. So, basically, whatever happens first takes priority off the cuff. So, let's say that Galactus destroys 2 spaces. I'm gonna put 2 scheme twists here, and then so we got regular 5 spaces at the beginning, but after twist 1 it goes to 4 spaces. Let's say that Galactus destroyed 2 city spaces, goes left to right, bridge and streets. What I'll do is I'll put a face-down blank card to signify that there is no city space. They're not a destroyed city space, but there's no city space. If a city space is destroyed, you'll see a face-up scheme twist there. So for example, let's say Galactus destroys the bridge and the streets right off the bat, and then I do twist 1 and it's Poland. I will shift these down so that the 2 leftmost spaces are destroyed. Only 2 spaces left. Then, if Galactus destroys another space, and I switch to France, these all shift down the entire city is destroyed and I lose the game. That's how it's going to work. So it all depends on when these Master Strikes and Scheme Twists come up. At least that's how I see it. By the way, let me go ahead and give a quick shuffle to the hero deck and the... Oh, let me explain the rest of the setup. It is uploaded on setups if you want to look at it there. We've got Heralds of Galactus, Masters of Evil World War II, and the Marauders as our villains today. Shuffling the villain deck once again. And Spider Infected as the Henchman. This is what Snash decided. And for the heroes, we got Deadpool from the core set, unaffiliated Deadpool, Captain America Falcon, Black Swan, Silver Surfer, and time-traveling Jean Grey are in the hero deck. And once again, I do have a second setup ready for if and when this ends. We'll see how early it does. I do have a field in the form for you to submit not only the setup, but a synopsis for me to read, and a win, draw, lose condition you want me to read when one of those things happens, extra notes. You can even change some of the game mechanics. I'm totally cool with that. Just let me know what you want, and I'll pick something. So it looks like most of you guys are voting for or predicting a loss. I don't blame you necessarily. I might have done the same. Okay, let me shuffle the hero deck real quick, and then we'll get the HQ filled up. So off the cuff, does that explain how I plan on tackling this? So once we get down to one city space, I'm going to be in big trouble. Yeah, the story is this is an alternate timeline where Galactus showed up to Earth 20 years early, and 20 or so years early, and started to destroy the Earth during World War II. And that's where I'm going to go with that. All right, we're starting with Deadpool. Silver Surfer's rare. Silver Surfer's one of his commons. Oh, another rare. All right, 2 rares in the HQ are not that great, because I need time to build up to that. Okay, good. So we'll see. I already got 2 rares here. They work very differently. Double the recruit you have would be great to get early. If I can somehow... Maybe I'll go all in on shield officers so I can get that early and then have a lot to recruit later, but I might not have the time. Well, predictions look like what I expected. So, what's up, Stinky Beauty? Just in time to watch this happen. All right, Snash, I hope you're watching this later. Enjoy. We're going to go to turn 1. Let's see how fast this city gets destroyed. Okay, starting with Spider Infected. Is that the right one? Yep, Spider Infected, not Spider Slayers. All right, by the way, Spider Infected, we'll just do a quick review. Ambush, this captures a bystander. And the next hero I gain this turn has Wall Crawl. So a bystander for the Spider Infected, and I have to not forget that those are there. Okay, let's see how long I can survive. I'm starting with 4 recruit here. And my instinct is to take this Deadpool, but I could also take Epic Destiny. And this gives me 2 recruit, focus 6 recruit, defeat a villain of 5 or 6 attack. This is going to be useful against a lot of the things that come out, especially the Heralds of Galactus, right? Oh no, they have higher costs, don't they? Higher attack costs. Regardless, I'm going to have to go with a focus route eventually. Hopefully I can get this. So I'm going to start with Epic Destiny. If Silver Surfer can't take down Galactus, I don't know who can. He is a little early. Everybody's a little early. It's World War II time, so you got to roll with it. Snash, if you come by, let me know your thought process behind this setup. I would love to hear about it. Okay, Melter, World War II shows up. Thematic. Ambush, he captures a bystander. He also designed this, I think, with a lot of bystanders involved. Fight Savior, which means I have 3 bystanders or more in my victory pile. Each player reveals the top card of their deck for each card you choose to KO it or put it back. Not happening yet, though. I don't have anything on any victory pile. I just started. I do have 5 recruit, though. So the other side is where I took Silver Surfer. I think I'm going to want to go with the Black Swan stuff over here. Alright. Okay, range reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a Scheme Twist, you get +2 attack. Otherwise, put it back on the top or bottom. So I can use this to avoid the city being destroyed. I can put the Master Strikes to the bottom, which would be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Because, again, there's once I get down to twist number 7... If I get down to twist number 7, then I just lose. Because if Galactus has destroyed a space, there's only 1 city space. You know how that goes. So I'm down to 2 recruit. Oh, there's time traveling Jean Grey. I hope she would have taken longer to show up. Let's take a sidekick there for number 2. And end there. I can't wait for the Annihilation set because we're going to have a lot more Galactus destroying stuff then. Okay, here is hand number 2 for the left-hand side. Another 4 and 2, of course. And a Fire Lord shows up. Fire Lord, Cosmic Threat, range. That's what I was talking about. They're not going to be able to be defeated by that one card because their attack is so high thanks to Cosmic Threat. By the way, Cosmic Threat means... let me read this verbatim because I'll say it wrong. Okay. The enemy gets -3 attack for each symbol or class card I reveal. So if I reveal 1 ranged card, he goes down to 6. A second one goes down to 3. Third one goes down to 0. Fight, each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. Escape, same effect. I can't wait to fight the Heralds with the Heralds. Okay, 4 recruit. Moving on from here. I already took the 2 recruit Silver Surfer. Let's keep that going and take here, hold this for a second to get as much recruit as I can because, again, if I can get this early, that'll really help me out. So let's take hold this for a second as kind of a better shield officer alternative. And there's Falcon. All right, I'll probably take that one too. I'm going to take all the recruit cards over here if I can. And then maybe, just maybe, I can use Silver Surfer's focus effect effectively. I do not know, but we will find out. That's 6. Moving over. All right, we got a 3 and 3 here, thanks to our last turn. We can take out the Spider Infected. We'll see. Okay, Executioner appears. So, Executioner here. Ambush, he captures a bystander. Lots of bystanders. I should be able to trigger Savior pretty soon. Okay, if I fight him, I have Savior, draw a card. I could get Savior actually pretty soon, depending on what side I decide to do this. Yes, I need 8 followers to do a Chaos stream next month. I'm very close. Very, very close. Okay. So, I've got 3 attack. Let's take care of this first. Using my 3 attack to fight the Spider... Nobody's got friends. I might change next month how I do that. I think actually I will. Because followers are tricky. Alright, next hero I gain this turn has Wall Crawl. Let's fight it. For 3. And I get the Bystander. I'm 1/3 of the way to Savior. Next thing I recruit has Wall Crawl. Speaking of recruiting, let's get our 3 recruit. And I'm going to Wall Crawl Apocalyptic Vision to the top of... That's for my next hand, actually. Nope, to the top of my deck. That's how Wall Crawl works. I didn't forget. Okay, and a ranged Silver Surfer. Hey, House of Mal, your stream must be over if you've rated me. Thank you. How did the game go? They were playing Setup B from the Randomizer League. Did you do it? I was watching at the beginning. It looked like you had a good start. A lot of 2-cost cards were appearing. You did it. Well done. I expected nothing less of you guys. By the way, if anybody else wants to play the Randomizer League, I think all you have to do is type in Command League, exclamation League. You can get all the info there. You tried to win before I started. It's okay. You made good time. Okay, thanks to that Wall Crawl. She is there. And, there we go. Hey, they may not win. It's not a sure thing. Okay, left hand round 3. Here's the hand I'm working with. Not the best. But let's see. Okay, Vertigo. By the way, if you guys want to see, you should go watch their videos when they play the League. If you play the League too, check out their strategy. It's pretty solid. Imka did sweep last week. Okay. Vertigo this is a fight effect, even though it's not labeled as such. Each player discards all the cards in their hand and draws as many cards as they discarded. House of Mal, check out the setup today. This is by Snash108. Okay. 4 recruit. I'm scared about the full city because as soon as there's a twist, we're going to have somebody escape. Okay, this is the side I'm getting all the recruits, so I'm going to continue that. I'm going to go with Aerial Catch, I believe, because I can't quite get the Power Cosmic. and get this to rescue a bystander. Although this would be better for the right side to become savior. But there's plenty of other ways to get bystanders. I'm not too worried about that, even though Falcon does use it. So maybe... No, I want more blue. I need more blue to trigger Apocalyptic Vision over here, so I'll take this on the left-hand side. We'll mix it up. We'll mix it up a little. That cost me 3, not 2. Okay, there's Deadpool. No one will escape to get shuffled back to the villain deck. Well, if the city space is changed, let me just double check. Let's see. If any villains escape, let's see. Put all villains and bystanders from the city in the bottom. So then they go to the bottom, then the city spaces escape. Yeah, so they won't escape there, but if Galactus destroys that space, then that will happen. It depends on how that city space is gone, but you're right. Okay, and nothing to fight for 2, so that's it. Alright, give me something good. Alright, so I get the wall crawled card, but I don't think I have anything to trigger it. So it's just going to function as 2 attack, and I have 3 total attacks. So I sure hope that a henchman shows up, and it did. So Spider Infected show up, they're going to capture a bystander, and I will take it out immediately this turn. Spider Infected go there. So, this does nothing to give me 2 attack, 3 attack. So I've got 3 attack here. Let's take out the Spider Infected. The next hero I recruit has Wall Crawl from this card. And I'm almost at Savior. I'm 1 bystander away. So, what do I want to Wall Crawl? Let me give myself my 4 recruit. I don't even want this, I don't think. So this is one of the infamous time-traveling Jean Grey cards. Patrol the Bridge. By the way, this is even worse for this scheme because there may not be a bridge at any given time. If it's empty, then when you draw new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw an extra card. So most of the game, this card will do literally nothing. It has no attack, no recruit, and most of the time there won't be a bridge. Especially if Galactus destroys it. So I'm never going to recruit this in a million years. For 4 recruit, I can't get anything else. So, you know what? I'm going to take 1 shield officer just to kick things off. Yeah, she's even worse now. Just to kick things off, I'll take 1 shield officer so I can get these more expensive things. And that's hopefully the only one I have to take. So that's that. And I say this all the time, but I know we have some people in chat who are relatively new to Legendary, so please ask me any questions you want during the game. I'm happy to answer it, and if I can explain it with an example I have in front of me, even better. Is it Galactus? No. But we're starting to change countries here. So, if I could do one thing to improve it. Good question. So, patrol the bridge. If it's empty, then when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw an extra card. Probably just give her attack. Yeah, I agree, Hausema. Probably just give her some attack or recruit. So even if you can't do her effect, she'll still do something. That, at the bare minimum, that's what I would do. Okay. The Axis invades a new country. Put all villains and bystanders from the city on the bottom of the villain deck. That's bad. Well, not as bad as them escaping. Doesn't say in what order, so I'm just going to put them in a big mash order, I guess. Does it matter? Should I care? Well, I'll just do it in the order that they are. Okay. The number of city spaces changes. Play 2 cards in the villain deck. Well, let me change the city space number by using some face-down extra cards over here. So we're in Poland. We got 4 spaces. So I think I pick. So right now, there is no bridge. There's sewers to streets, but 4 spaces for Poland. I'm going to go left to right when I get rid of spaces. I think that makes the most sense, because that's what Galactus does too. Play 2 cards from the villain deck. If any villains escape the country, stack a twist next to the scheme as a conquered capital. Okay, here we go. Are we going to get Galactus to destroy something? We've got... Nope, another scheme twist. Okay. So, luckily that was no conquered capital, but we're moving right to the second one, and I have 3 cards to play from the villain deck now. So we're moving right to France. So we've got 3 spaces now. 3 cards to play from the villain deck. 1 from the last time, 2 from this twist. Here we go. This might chain. Okay, Spider Infected is Two more cards to play. Let me give them their bystander before I forget. Okay, it's the Radiation Scientist. 2 more cards to play from the villain deck. Okay, Terrax the Tamer, who does have an ambush effect. I think it implies that Switzerland is neutral, so we don't really know that much about it, maybe, but I don't think... Alright, ambush for each strength hero when the HQ Terrax captures a bystander. There are none, so you get no bystanders, Terrax. And let's hope that this is not another twist or a Master Strike, especially. It is Vertigo, another Vertigo. Okay, so the city is full. We don't have any conquered capitals yet. But this turn, I don't have anything that's going to defeat anything, so I'm probably going to have a conquered capital pretty soon. Alright, let's play what we've got. I'm going to play here, hold this for a second. The villain of your choice gets a bystander. I'm going to give it to the closest thing to the deck, the villain deck, which is Vertigo. Gets the news reporter, and I get 2 recruit. 4 more recruit puts me up to 6. So close to getting that rare. But I can get the power Cosmic, which would be good at triggering the Black Swan card I have over here, but also it'll give me 9 attack, and I'll probably be able to focus 9 with this hand. So I'm going to take this and hope some more blues show up for the other side. Take it for 6. We got a 3-cost Deadpool. Okay, well, I believe we're probably going to have not only our first conquered capital, but we're probably going to have a bystander escape, which means I'll have to discard a card from each side's hand. Hey, there's a sidekick. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Okay, Radioactive Man. So we do have an escape. So let's look at the scheme once again. If any villains escape this country, stack a twist next to the scheme as a conquered capital. So France has been conquered. That's 1. So let's do this in order. Spider Infected escapes with a bystander, which means first we have to add our conquered capital, second we gotta KO something, and third we gotta discard something from each player's hand. I wonder what I'm gonna KO? Big secret? Get out of here. Second, I gotta discard a card from each player's hand. I don't have that much recruit potential here. I'm gonna go for attack, so I'll discard the Shield Agent left-hand side, because when a bystander escapes, you have to discard a card from your hand. I'm gonna capitalize, let's see, I got 3 attack, focus 6 to defeat a villain. I got 2, 3, 4. Won't be able to focus. 3 attack will take out a henchman if it shows up, but I don't even have that. 4 recruit will get me nothing here. Let's play it safe and get rid of an agent on the left as well. And we refill the HQ. There, so the escape stuff is taken care of. Now we can move Radioactive Man into the sewers in France. Radioactive Man captures a bystander. I'm so close to Savior, but I can't take anything out. Well, maybe I can. We'll see what I draw. Let's play our sidekick. Draw 2. Please give me the other Black Swan. Unless it's in my discard. Oh, no, it's in my discard. I'm not going to draw it, but I might draw some more attack. 1, 2. I drew 1 and more attack, but that is not enough. Well, actually, it is. I have 2, 5 attack, and 2 recruit. So I can fight Vertigo or Radioactive Man. Let's look at their fight effects once more. Vertigo, each player discards all the cards in their hand and draws that many. That could be beneficial. It could be beneficial because this is not a great hand. I can't fight anything. There is a chance I could do this and get some more recruit and maybe be able to recruit that rare. But if I fight Radioactive Man, I have to... each player does not Savior gains a wound. That's what I would like to avoid. So let's fight Vertigo, take our chances there. And I get the news reporter. So before I fight this, I'm not going to play these shield agents. We'll see what else I get, because maybe I can get the other Apocalyptic Vision. Each player discards all the cards in their hand and draws as many cards as they discarded, so she's gone for 5. And let's do it. So I got 2 cards left in my hand. I will discard these and draw 2. There's 1. I have a chance to draw the other one. Let's see. I hope I can. Alright. Come on, come on. Give me good luck. Top card is an agent. So, I drew the exact same cards that I already had. Left-hand side is going to do the same. All 5 cards are discarded. Left hand's going to draw 3. I got 4 recruit. I just need 3 more recruit. but I only over 2 cards. So 4, trooper, 5, a trooper. So I ended up with arguably a worse hand than I had before on the left. Not great. Let's play the 2 recruit this time and get ourselves a sidekick and end this turn and cry about it, and hopefully we survive. I just need those black swans to come at the same time because I have some master strikes coming up that I have not been able to avoid. Moving to the bottom of the deck. Oh, I forgot about the news reporter. Thank you. So, would that draw? No, it would have been just one of these. So I could have recruited something for 3. I didn't want that over there, so I'll just mill this guy. Because I got the news reporter anyway. Let's take care of the left-hand side's hand. And what do we got here? It is Black Knight appears. Luckily, no escapes. Although we already have our Conquered Capital here. Ambush, Black Knight captures a bystander. Fight, KO one of your heroes if you're Savior. Am I Savior yet? I think the right side is Savior now. The right side is Savior. The left side is not Savior. So, let's see what I can do. I got 4 recruit, 2 attack. We're going to have that escape this time. Do I want to take the do-over card? With a deck that has a lot of recruit in it, this could actually be quite useful. If I can't hit anything. But you know what? Instead of that, I'm going to take another shield officer because I need all the recruit I can get to recruit this and use the focus effect. So I'm going to take this instead. Makes sense for over here. And that's it. Luckily for me, Terrax does not have an escape effect, and it won't count additionally against the Evil Winds condition. And it does not have a bystander, so it's not going to make me discard. So I'm not too concerned about it. Okay. Wait, it's on the other side. What side did I take this on? Didn't I take this on the other side? I thought I took this on the left. But maybe I took it over here. Honestly, I can't recall. I think I must have taken it over here because it's in this deck. Well, we'll play it through. Alright. Villain deck card. There it is. So, Galactus is appearing. Does anybody remember, did I take this with the left-hand side and put it in the wrong pile? Or did I take it with the right-hand side? I honestly can't remember. My gut says I took it with the left, so in which case I'd move it over. Maybe I put it in the wrong pile. Alright, let's take care of this. Destroy the city space closest to Galactus. That's what I thought. So let's put it in the left side's deck since I shuffled. And draw one more card. Yeah, I have all the correct number of shield agents and troopers. So I didn't do that wrong. I just put that one card on the wrong side. Okay, we're good. Alright, destroy the city space closest to Galactus. Any villain there escapes, put this Master Strike there. So, I have to destroy the city space closest to the Galactus, which right now is the rooftops. Okay, I'm second guessing how I want to do this. No, I'll do it the way I did before because the city spaces will have to shift. I'm just going to destroy the leftmost city space, and when the city size changes, this is going to shift to the leftmost side. That's the only way this is going to work. So I destroy the rooftops, or that's the first city space here, and Terrax the Tamer escapes. Wait, a Master Strike, not a Scheme Twist. Go here. And we'll play it out like that. Okay, so I got to take care of that escape. Who am I KOing? Let's KO this. Can I get a do-over? I'm not really too keen on that. And we'll play it through. I've got 6 recruit. And 2 attack again, which is not going to do anything. Alright, do I have a lot of odd cards? I have these 2 3 costs, and I have some shield officers. So you know what? I will take Oddball, which will give me 1 attack for each odd-numbered costed hero I have. Let's take it. No! Why couldn't I have KO'd you? Well, maybe I'll have the chance next turn. I probably will have the chance because I'm probably going to have more escapes. Lots of escapes. Luckily, I haven't had a second bystander escape, but I think that's going to change now since I really only have 2 city spaces right now. I wonder if anybody else would play this Mastermind and Scheme combo a little differently. But this is how I'm doing it. Okay. Nope, I didn't get what I wanted. I just want the 2 blues together. But no such luck. Okay, I've got 5 recruit potential and 2 attack. Such weak attack. We've got Spider Infected. So, Radioactive Man is going to escape after being in this city just a couple of spaces. Same effect, which is each player who's not Savior gains a wound. That's the left side. Left side is going to get a wound for this escape. It's Corrosive Webbing. Fantastic. He escapes along with a bystander, so we got to do that whole thing. You do the same, Mr. Draft. All right. That's good to hear. So what am I going to KO first? That's an easy choice. Tough choice now is what am I going to discard? 2 attack does nothing for me this turn anyway, so let's discard this trooper. Right-hand side, I've got 2, 4, 5 attack potential. 6 with the shield officer. 7, 8 attack. Oh, I have 8 attack. So let's get rid of this agent, the odd man out here. And at least I can hit something next turn. But I can't even hit the Spider Infected this turn. Alright. Speaking of which, they get their own bystander. Snash, I want to know what you were thinking when you came up with this. This is just kind of crazy. Alright. We're going to do, hold this for a second. The villain of my choice gets a bystander. It doesn't really matter. They both already have bystanders. Let's give it to the farthest thing away from escaping, which is the Spider Infected. It gets a second standard bystander. That's 2. 5 recruit. This is not going to do anything for me. Alright. So, I guess I'll keep going all in on the focus, but I do have this. Witness the end. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. If you do, draw a card. It says 2 recruit. It has instinct, so it'll combo with some of the other things I have. 2 recruit on it. Yeah, let's take it. Lets me KO some stuff if it's not too late. I feel like I forgot to wall crawl something when I took out a Spider Infected, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. It's fine. One more card. Okay, so this time I drew that card that I accidentally put in the wrong side, so I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have enough to recruit the rare Silver Surfer, if I can survive that long. But right now I do have a decent amount of attack, so I'll probably suffer another escape, but then I can probably clear things up. Okay, Executioner. Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah, it's entertaining. I'll say that much so far. Okay, Ambush. Executioner captures the bystander, but before it even gets to ambush, we have to have the Black Knight escape. No escape effect on Black Knight, so Black Knight is gone. Bystander is gone. We know the drill by now, right? Warp Speed is okay. But I feel like I'm going to use Oddball even less. Although they will combo well with themselves over here. So let me actually take out Warp Speed. I'm going to recruit the rare this turn. I don't really necessarily need this. And more might show up. So let's get rid of that. And over here, that's a good one. So what am I going to discard for this? Again, I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, backwards. I got this odd numbers. That's 2 attack, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attack this turn. And to take out the Executioner and Spider Infected, I need 9. So I can't take them all out anyway. I want a sidekick. Let's discard a Shield Trooper. I'll be fine. On the right. Left hand has to discard something too. Oh, I don't really want to get rid of anything. That's one. I guess I have to get rid of one of these. I still have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I still have enough to get the rare. Okay, and now Executioner comes into the city with an ambush effect, capturing a bystander. Oh no, he captures Stan Lee. How could you do that, Executioner? And I do get to draw a card if I fight him because I do have Savior. But let's find out Apocalyptic Vision for 2 attack only. Maria Hill Shield Officer for 2 recruit only. And Oddball Deadpool, where he gives me +2 attack base, and then +1 attack for each odd-numbered costed hero I played, which is 2 each other. So I get 2 for his base. Nope, I already added his base. That's 2, 4, so I'm up to 6. Shield Trooper puts me up to 7. Okay. So I probably want to take out the strongest thing, so let's fight the Executioner for 6 of the 7. And maybe I can draw another Black Swan. We'll see. Fight, and I am Savior, so I get to draw a card, which is nice. So I'm going to get rid of him for 6. Draw a card, and I get a Shield Agent. 1 more recruit. I'll play that. I should really wait to play it, so you know what? Let me resolve the bystander effect first. Alright, when you rescue this bystander, say a hero name, then reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put one of those cards with that exact hero name into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. I'm going to say Black Swan so I can hopefully get the second Apocalyptic Vision and reveal the top card of the villain deck. So I'm going to say Black Swan, top 3 cards of the villain deck. No Black Swans. I get to put them back in any order, but it doesn't matter because I can't draw any more cards, so I'll just put them back as they are. And now I'll play this guy. Okay, for 3 recruit, I'm going to take a sidekick this time. I don't want to overload myself with the officer. So sidekick for 2. I'm actually, mostly due to the fact that I haven't played too many Master Strikes, I'm still surviving. I'm going to get that rare next turn. And with all the recruit I have, that might really work out for me. Let's take a look. 8 recruit. And focus abilities. But I'm going to want to use it. Another Spider Infected. They get themselves a bystander. Now, let's play what I've got. I got 3 recruit here. I have 3 more recruit for 6. I have 8 recruit. Now I can either take the rare, or I can do as a focus ability. This says focus 9, which I can't do, and this says focus 6, defeat a villain of 5 or 6 attack, which I don't have. So I can't use either focus ability anyway. So it's not like I could fight anything. We're probably going to have this Spider Infected escape with the bystander. So while I can, I'm going to go ahead and recruit Energy Surge to double the recruit power I have when I play it, which could really help with some of these other focus effects. Take that for 7. Maybe I'll be able to use it. There's Falcon. I got to capitalize on Falcon on the right-hand side. He's got a lot of Savior effects, and I'm already Savior there. Okay, let's see if the Spider Infected escapes. Let's see if the city changes to another country. Let's see if a city space is destroyed. Anything could happen. Ooh, I wish I could do over this hand, but I don't have that card out. Or at all. Chimera appears. So first, let's take care of this escape. Spider Infected escape with 2 bystanders. Luckily, I still only have to discard 1 card. The bad news is I do have to KO something. This Black Swan lets me look at the top 3 cards of the villain deck. That's invaluable. I can rearrange them. I'm going to get rid of one of these oddballs for the KO. And then let's discard what? I'm probably not going to be able to fight anything, looking at my hand as it is. Maybe I'll... But if I look at my discard pile... Oh, I already know what the... No, I don't know what the top cards are. Let me see. I have 1 Apocalyptic Vision. Oh, so that means the other one is one of these 4 cards at the top of my deck. So if I choose to keep the Shield Trooper and I draw the Apocalyptic Vision, I can get 3 attack and I can fight the Spider Infected. So you know what? I am going to discard an agent. Because I think that's going to work out for me. Okay, and left-hand side's got to discard something too. Hey, I drew the wound. That makes it always an easy decision. Wound gets discarded for the bystander escaping. I don't know why that works, but it does. And now we'll play Chimera. Chimera gets +3 attack for each bystander she has. An ambush reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. 1, 2, 3. Chimera captures all the bystander cards you revealed. Let's see what's there. Hey, no bystanders, but also no Master Strikes or Scheme Twist. That's nice. No bystanders for you. Put them back in random order. And there, random order on the top. She comes in, no bystanders for her. Let's see, am I going to draw that Black Swan? Play the sidekick. Here we go. 1, I did it. 2, is a agent. So I'm glad I kept that trooper because now I have 3 attack, which is going to be enough to fight this spider infected. Once again, as a reminder, the next hero I gain this turn has wall crawl when I fight it. So let's do that. Goodbye. And I rescue the photographer, which basically just gives you more victory points at the end of the game if you have rare cards in your... that you have among all your cards. Okay, sweet. I got 4 recruit left and I can wall crawl something. I know I took one of these aerial catches on the other side. And I don't really need this because all it does is gives me a bystander and I'm already savior. But recruit is recruit and it might get me some special bystanders and I don't have enough recruit really to get some of the stuff I want. So I'm going to take this for 4 and I'm going to wall crawl it to the top of my deck. Because I really want... Oh, if only that was there earlier. Shoot. A Black Swan Apocalyptic Vision just appeared. Alright. I'm a little bit of a ways away from drawing that rare Silver Surfer I just got, so I'm going to have to be patient. And the next 3 cards I know are going to be villains. So luckily, that's not going to affect the city. Just probably will cause more escapes. Okay, I got a lot of recruit again, but no focus. But I do have instinct triggers to trigger, basically. So we've got Stardust from the Heralds of Galactus, Cosmic Threat Covert. Fight, choose one of your covert heroes. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, add it as an extra, or 7th card specifically. Don't have a lot of covert though. Okay, Chimera has no bystanders. So I can draw a card. Is there a chance I could take out Chimera? I don't know. So what do I want to do? I've got 2 effects here. Black Swans is you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile if you do draw a card. I have a wound there, so I probably want to do this instead of rescue a bystander. So let's play Aerial Catch first with no effect. Now we'll play Witness the End. We will KO a card from our discard pile, which is this Corrosive Webbing Wound. Now that I've done that, I can draw a card. Will it give me more attack? No, it'll give me more recruit. That's going to be 6 recruit. That's 8 recruit. The good news is I have enough to get this Falcon Rare, but the bad news is this is not the side I want the Falcon Rare to be on. You get 2 attack for each hero class you have. Savior, you get 2 recruit. Okay, so Savior only gives you recruit. But if I take things out, I could be Savior here, and that could give me more recruit. How many hero classes do I have? I've got, that's a covert. I've got instinct. And, I have some ranged, and I have strength. Actually, I have a lot of classes over here. Well, let me look around first. So we've also got Dark Foretelling. Reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. Rescue any bystanders you reveal, then put the rest back in the order. Yeah, Savior means you get both because it's a secondary effect. Right. I was saying the Savior effect is not that great for a Savior effect unless I use it for focus stuff. But yes, you're right. This would be great, but I kind of want this to trigger the range stuff on the other side, and this can avoid wounds. You know what? I'm just, again, not going to think about it too much. Let's take the rare over here. It's going to be a while till the other side can get it, and maybe I'll be able to get more recruit this way. If I can get recruit with that rare, double it with Silver Surfers, that can be a really good combo. Alright, we're going to have Chimera escape, I am sure. Again, this could all end if Galactus destroys enough spaces for the incorrect city. So I gotta keep perspective on that. Next, we have Scalp Hunter. I think we have one more villain after this guaranteed. So Scalp Hunter, before he ambushes, Chimera escapes with no effect. And no bystanders, luckily, so let's KO somebody. This could actually be great with all the recruit I have. So, all of these are good. I don't think there's a lot of opportunities for me to get wounds, but as a tech card, that'll work well with what I've got. More of these are going to show up. I'm fine. I think I might want this. Let's say I get like 22 recruit. I can draw my entire hand that way. This is good for what I've got over here. I got a lot of odd cards here, so I want this. This is excellent for what I'm trying to do. This is good for triggering that. You know what? I think flying shield block has to go. I think this has to go. There's not a lot of wounds that I'm getting here. So it's going to go without me thinking about it too hard. Oh, every time. You were supposed to... It was supposed to be you. Okay, Scalp Hunter gets +1 attack for each bystander he has. Ambush. Each player chooses a bystander from the victory pile. Scalp Hunter captures those bystanders. I don't think that makes me unsavior. I have 1, 2, 3, luckily 5 bystanders on the right, so I'm still savior. He's going to take a standard... Oh, actually, I should give him a special one in case I can fight him. Let's give him Stan Lee, because I'd like to use Stan Lee again. And the left-hand side doesn't have any bystanders. So maybe I can fight him for 5. I'll give him that +1 since he has a bystander. Save Stanley all over again. And use his effect. But for now, that's not going to happen. I've got 5 recruit and 2 attack. This is the side with the blue. And On-Ball would be good. Apocalyptic Vision would be good. I'm going to take this first. Yeah, the rare double cameo. I haven't even KO'd any of them yet. Off the cuff. Okay. Let's go with that. Wait, I have 2 left. Let's get a sidekick. What am I doing? I'm letting 2 recruit go to waste. I would love, love, love Stanley to be able to summon the Silver Surfer on the left-hand side. So I think Time Traveling Jean Grey and Silver Surfer are 2 of the most infamously underpowered cards, and I'm using them both in this setup, but we'll see if I'll do okay. We've got Terrax. So Terrax is going to enter. Stardust will escape with no effect. Goodbye, Time Traveling Jean Grey for the 3rd time. Please stay away. Nope, she's back. But a slightly more useful card. I can swap city spaces. That could be useful. Okay. Terrax shows up. Oh yes, ambush effect on Terrax. I'm glad it's been France the whole time, so all these escapes don't count against the conquered capitals, except for the first one. Okay, free strength hero with the HQ. Terrax captures a bystander. Luckily, again, not a strength-heavy roster this game, so he gets no bystanders at all. And I do have 3 attack, which could have taken out somebody before, but nobody now. I think Stanley's might escape. That's too bad. Okay, 4 recruit. This one, a villain of your choice, captures a bystander. I'm going to have to give this one to not Terrax, because if he escapes without one, I don't have to discard anything. So I've got 4 recruit here. 3 attack. Okay, I talked it up before, so now let's take that Warp Speed Silver Surfer, because if I get a massive amount of recruit, I can draw a ton of cards. That would be nice. If I don't have any focus effects I want to do. I don't need these anymore. Come on, Deadpool. So the next Scheme Twist, by the way, will change the city to 6 spaces, the USSR, which I will welcome, but I don't think that's going to last very long. You could draw your whole deck and get a maximum of 4. Yeah. So I want to use those focus effects that if I can. The focus 9 to get 9. Depends on what else I take. If I can keep drawing until I get the rare and then I use the rare, I can make up the difference. Speaking of the rare, did I draw the rare? I did. Ooh, how much recruit do I have this turn? This next turn, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So I got 12 recruit when I double it, which I can't use offensively yet. Unless I draw something. I'm sure I'm going to have a great deck of awesome cards that I lose with. I can finally do that. We have Scheme Twist. I had to bring it up. So we're moving out of France. We're moving to the USSR. Let's play this in order. Put all villains and bystanders in the city on the bottom of the villain deck. Oh, that's funny. So I gave Stanley to the Scalp Hunter. Now Stanley goes into the deck where he was not before, I don't think. I think they rescued him. So they go to the bottom. We now have 6 city spaces, which means this is going to move over here. This is now a city space. I'm going to hide Galactus because I'm not going to hit him. I should keep in mind, by the way, he's got Cosmic Threat, all those colors. So I need to have one color that I use a bunch of times. So, if, for example, this turn he's -6 to 2 with the 2 blue cards. So he's 14 attack. Okay, so here is the 6 city space. It is destroyed. We have 5 open spaces, so it's practically like a normal city right now. I'll move this down a little bit so you can still see. Okay, play 2 cards from the villain deck. Here we go. Are we going to go right out of the USSR? Oh, Master Strike. That's the first card. So Galactus really doesn't like the former Soviet Union, and he's going to destroy a little bit of it. Okay. One more card from the villain deck. It's Morgue. Morgue has an ambush effect. Put each non-instinct hero from the HQ in the bottom of the hero deck. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. All in all, I'm really happy with that, actually. This is the only one I really wanted to keep. Okay. So let's see what we get. Morgue is helping me out. More instinct. Nice. Power Cosmic. I would love to have 2 of those. Another one. And Dark Foretelling. This is great. This is much better than before. Thank you, Morgue. Cosmic Threat Instinct. Okay, by the way, that was twist number 3. Twist number 4 turns into England with 3 spaces. So let's say that Galactus destroys a 3rd space in the USSR. Game's over on the next twist. There's nothing I can do about that. So I hope the twist comes before, so I can go to the USA before another strike. And let's use Apocalyptic Vision to try to help that happen. So I got 1 that I just played for 2 attack. Put it right here on this blown up city space in Russia. I mean USSR, sorry. Apocalyptic Vision number 2. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. It is a Bystander. I'm going to put it back on top. I get to choose where it goes if it's not a Scheme Twist. Okay. Bystander next. So I have a little bit of a window. 2, 4, 5 attack. Cosmic Threat Instinct, which I don't have. So nothing to do with this 5 attack. I've got 4 recruit. 5 attack and nothing to do with it. That's too bad. Well, I could take Aerial Catch. But I don't really want to. But I need to get the HQ moving, so I'll take 1 more. Maybe I'll get special bystander stuff for it. Okay. 1 more there. Okay, that's a better, more useful card. Black Swan. I should really be capitalizing all on 1 hero class so I can really hurt Galactus, but I'm not doing that. I was just going for raw power with this rare. But it's not going to do much for me. Well, I guess I could take a bunch of cards this turn. Okay, we've got the one we revealed. How much recruit can I get? Let's see. 2, 4, 6. And then we play Energy Surge. Like I said before, double the recruit you have. So I'm actually at 12 recruit. Too bad I don't have anything that has Bribe on it. So I can take 2 of these cards. Let's take both of the Power Cosmics. Okay. First one for 6. Refill. Yeah, Savior, get 2 attack. This is great for the other side. Second Power Cosmic for the other 6. Let me draw all of these at the same time, please. I have some breathing room if I can avoid those strikes. I haven't been able to utilize Black Swan to do that. That would be great if I could, though. Another not great hand. And we've got Legendary Game Designer. Awesome. That's going to go to Morgue. By the way, when I rescue this, I get a shard. Well, no odd card, so that's 2, 3. Attack, won't even bother. Cosmic Threat Instinct, nothing. 3 recruit. These do nothing for me. 3 recruit is all I have this turn. I can take another Aerial Catch, but right now, well, you know what? If I take enough of these and I get enough bystanders, I should have a good chance of getting enough special ones. Let's just lean into this. Let's keep going. And if I draw all the instincts, I can take him out, and I can use Instinct Cosmic Threat. Even though I have blues over here. But these are blue and yellow, so that would work. Ooh, Black Swan's telepathic control, rare. All these rares showing up. Maybe I'll take this on the left as well. Reveal the top 5 cards of the villain deck. You get attack equal to the printed victory points of one of those cards. Put them back in any order. And then Cabal, instead, you get attack for 2 of those cards. This would be a great way to stave off some of the bad stuff. I'll probably take that on the left-hand side soonest I can do it. Okay, it's a sidekick. That's a great start. I get 5 more cards. If I play 4 cards of the same class, that's minus 12, and then Galactus is only 8 to hit, which is doable. I just have to get there. Okay, this game's been about an hour long. I'm pretty sure it's going to end in the next 45 minutes or so, one way or the other. Although it could end as soon as next turn, believe it or not. And in which case I do have another game lined up from another one of you fine people who submitted one. It could be somebody watching right now. Who knows? Alright, well, this is useless. There we are. Okay, the good news is we didn't have another Master Strike, so we don't lose yet, but the bad news is it could happen after this. So we're moving to England, which only has 3 spaces. 2 of them are destroyed, so England only has, effectively, 1 space. And Korg is there. But Korg leaves now. He goes to the bottom of the villain deck. Guess what? I put so many villains and bystanders to the bottom of the hero deck. Guess what is probably going to come up in this next 2 cards? A Master Strike. And if the Master Strike is there, the game is over. Here we go. Card 1 of 2. Melter. Okay. Ambush, he captures a bystander. Alright, one more shot. If this is a Master Strike, the game is over. Master Strike! So Melter escapes. Galactus blows up the sewers. There are no more city spaces, and in England, he is won. I'll give you this much, Snash. That was a very chaotic setup, for sure. Let me take a look at what the villain deck looked like. I put so much to the bottom. So many villains. Oh, wow. I actually had a chance. There were several villains still in front of this last strike. But, yeah. So let me do the predictions, and then I already have another setup ready to go. So thank you for submitting that one. I wanted to try it because I loved the idea of the Galactus destroying city spaces with the city space manipulation. Alright, so let me do the predictions, and then we'll play our second game of the day. I wonder who it's going to be. What did you guys say? I'm pretty sure most of you said lose. Yeah, most of you did, but not a lot. 64 to 36%. So all I got to do is clean up. Not that much. I just need the strikes and twists. Actually, I don't even need that. I prepared the second deck with the commander strikes and the plot twist just to make it faster. So let me just pile these all up in non-discriminate piles and move things around. Enjoy those points, anybody who got points. And then I'll show you the second setup, which I have to upload. Anybody have a guess to what it is? You can all have a possible guess. This guess, I'll give you a hint. This setup was submitted with a full synopsis, which I'm very happy to read. I really like reading those. So probably if you want a slightly higher chance of yours being selected, write a synopsis. Something with villains cards. Does it have villains cards? It does not have villains cards, actually. I was really hoping to... I gotta get the Agents and Troopers back. That's what I gotta get back. I was hoping to do some crazy focus stuff, but didn't quite get there. So Officer goes back. Yeah, I need back everything, or just the Agents and Troopers here. Oh no, in the second deck, I put in Command Strikes and Plot Twists. Just to stand in for the Master Strikes and Scheme Twists, so I wouldn't have to take them out of one deck, put them in the other. But yeah, that's a good guess. I'm just using them as stand-in cards to make this go a little faster, so you don't have to wait for me to pick out all the Scheme Twists and everything. All I gotta do is take these out. I could have used the Hydra cards too. Maybe I should have done that too. Next time I'll do that if I have 2 setups, to make it go a little faster. Yeah, I didn't quite think 100%. I thought about like 85% of the way through, and that's good for me on most days. All right. So I'll give you a hint. The Mastermind we're going to be fighting in a second. Let's see, what clue can I give? There is a full Spider-Man setup in there, but I did not pick it today. But I am looking forward to trying that. This one, I'm more picked for the story and the synopsis. I picked one for the crazy mechanics, the other one for the synopsis and the story. I like both for different reasons. All right, let me start with uploading the setup. I got to do it kind of manually because I have a second setup, so just bear with me. While you're waiting, you can tell me your predictions. What day, since tomorrow is August, supposedly the month that Annihilation is going to come out, what day will it come out if it comes out next month? What do you think? Give me your best guess. August 10th? 32nd. August 32nd. That's a good bet. Alright, where did I save this? Alright, here we go. I got this set up. August 13th. Is it a Wednesday that they usually come out? I'm not 100% sure. I think the last one did come out on a Wednesday, but don't hold me to that. Okay, one more moment, just getting the setup uploaded, I promise. Promise I'm doing it. Drag it over here, rename it here, and run the script, and then I am good. Okay, it should work. Let me know. Okay, I'm ready for game number 2. This game is called Mephisto's Horrorfest by Mikeygill, who I know is here. GT Go Gaming. By the way, please go follow GT Go Gaming for more Legendary and DC deck builders and all kinds of stuff. He was so excited he mistyped yay. So yeah, let me go ahead and get those decks. They're all here. Mikey wrote a really cool synopsis for this. I love the story. Here's the villain deck. Let me read the synopsis to you while I shuffle everything up. Here it is, Mephisto's Horrorfest. Mephisto has finally found a way to get his revenge on his former bounty hunter, the Ghost Rider. With the help of the Freakshow and the Circus of Crime, he has made a horror of horrors as Ghost Rider and his team find themselves in the carnival where Johnny Blaze first signed his soul away. That's the part that got me. And where they face impossible odds. Can this team of supernatural beings fend off the horrors and make it to the big top? Or will they all bow down to the Prince of Darkness? So you should be able to see the setup if you click on the link that Nightbot just posted a little bit ago. We've got Mephisto as the mastermind, Horror of Horrors as the scheme, Underworld and Goblin's Freakshow as the villains, Carnival of Crime as the henchmen, and Ghost Rider, Blade, Elsa, Bloodstone, Doctor Strange, and Magik, the demon hunters, all as the heroes. So very thematic. I do love it. Where'd I put the scheme? Oh, that's not it. It's under the mastermind. So here we go. Our mastermind today for this second setup I'm going to be playing is Mephisto. Stay there, Mephisto. Whenever a player gains a wound, put it on top of that player's deck. Always leads Underworld, Master Strike. Each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero, which I don't think... Oh, Blade is one, and Ghost Rider is one. Each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. Let's put him right here. And then the scheme is Horror of Horrors. Really good job. Again, I'm going to pick the ones that are... Again, one was interesting because of the mechanics, one because of the story. Whatever popped out to me. I'm checking those off, so they are not going to be played again. But I will play another one from those authors again, if they do another one that I like. So, set up 6 twists. Let me change the whole setup here. We got 6 twists. Twist 1 to 5, play a random horror. Twist 6, evil wins. Let me change it to 3 counters and update the text. And let me reset to 0. It's a little bit of housekeeping. It'll take me just a moment, and then we'll be ready. Reset. Well, actually, I should do this. I want to start with the left hand, so I gotta switch to the right hand first. Go to 0. Okay, let me make sure I have the horrors nearby. Here they are, in all their glory. If anybody does not know what horrors are, they are from the X-Men expansion. And what they do is random stuff that either does a one-time effect, but most of them, I think, do permanent effects that affect the rest of the game negatively. So we'll see. And who better to use horrors than Mephisto? Let's do a prediction for this one, shall we? Now that you've seen how it goes, I'm just lucky that these aren't, they will haunt your dreams. They will. I'm just glad that these are not league matches. I'm happy to play these when they're not league matches because I don't have to play them for the league. And you guys don't have to play them either. Here we go. Both hands. Let me get the HQ filled up. Who are we starting with? Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, all these 2 costs. Ghost Rider, Elsa Bloodstone, Elsa Bloodstone. So, nowhere to be seen are Magik and Blade. But at least I have Ghost Rider for those Marvel Knights. But who knows what the horrors will be. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Horrors are nearby. Let me give these decks a shuffle. Here's the officers. How are the predictions looking? Wow. Right now it's 100% win, points-wise. Only 2 people have put predictions in. There are 15 others of you. What are you guys doing? Put a prediction in. Please. Let's see how this goes. You got 4 minutes to do so. Shuffling up the sidekicks, and then we are ready to go. Once again, I'm using plot twists and command strikes just for the card purposes to make it go faster. All right, here we are. Let's start with turn 1. The scheme. Good question, Stinky Beauty. Again, type in exclamation setup to see it at any time. It's Horror of Horrors, so lots of horrors. It's also a timer scheme. Lose on 6. Shame on you all, by the way. Nobody made me hydrate that entire last game. I have to be responsible now. It only takes me an hour and 50 minutes to remember to hydrate. Alright, here we go. Let's start with turn 1. Let's see how this thing goes. By the way, I am probably going to forget to put a wound on the top of my deck when I get it. So if and when I do, please remind me. I'm warning you right now that that is something that I will very likely forget. Podjack, thank you! I would not have nearly hydrated enough without you guys. Podjack's doing his part. You don't want to see me pass out on the cards. Or maybe you do, I don't know. Well, do whatever you want for the outcome that you want. Alright, I got 3 and 3 here. First card is the Vulture, Carnival Cannibal. Carnival Cannibal, ambush the Vulture captures 2 hidden witnesses. Oh, I forgot I have my keywords in here. Bam. Shortcuts. We love shortcuts. The enemy captures the top end cards of the bystander stack, which is going to be 2 face down as hidden witnesses. You can't fight a villain while it has a hidden witness. Any number of times during your turn, you may pay to recruit to rescue a hidden witness and put it into your victory pile. So these are not human shields, so the hidden witnesses are behind. There's 2 of them there. Fight effect, each other player KOs a bystander from their victory pile or gains a wound. Escape, each player gains a wound. Which, thanks to Mephisto, will go right to the top of my deck. Can't fight it for 3. Let's just play the 3 recruit. And I have a couple of options. I have several options, in fact. Let's take a quick look at what we have. We've got Elsa Bloodstone here. Patrol the sewers. If it's empty, rescue a bystander. For 2 attack. We've got Hell on Wheels. 2 recruit. Marvel Knights, you get 2 recruit. A great card from the beginning. Also avoids the Mephisto Master Strikes. I think I'm going to take that one, but just to be clear, we've got Trust Me, I'm a Doctor here. 1 recruit, and then Illuminati, you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. If you do, you get 1 recruit. KOing is nice. Doctor Strange is, though, the only Illuminati here. And the final card we have is Infernal Chains. Draw a card and then strike, defeat a villain of 3 attack or less for free. Great for the Henchmen. But I think for now, I'm going to go with Hell on Wheels to start with here. Let's take it right now. And we'll end there. Okay, ooh, a card with Spectrum. Demon Hunters galore. I think Blade is just taking a sweet time, but once he gets here, there can be some good combos and some good avoidance of the Master Strikes. Next, Master Strike. Here we go. Whenever a player, that's the beginning effect. Master Strike. Each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero, which I cannot do. It's turn 2 or gains a wound. So not only do I gain 2 wounds, but these, I did remember that you go to the top of my deck, which is too bad. Oh, that is really too bad. So early. He's one of the Master Strikes that you don't want early. 4 recruit here. So I took Ghost Rider on the left. I'm going to want some Marvel Knights on the right. But I think instead, since I'm going for like strength, because I want his Infernal Chains to work, even though that's not uncommon, I think I want to go with Elsa Bloodstone on the other side. So we're going to start with Monster Hunter, and then we'll take the one with Spectrum, and we'll see where that goes. We'll take this for 3. They're going to have to go somewhere, and they may evolve into a better strategy for me. There's Blade. He moves stuff around, don't you know? He'll let me move a villain to an adjacent city space and swap them. I can't forget, though, I need plenty of recruit to get those hidden witnesses. Question. Do hidden witnesses count as bystanders in the effect of, is it Storm? No, who does that? Who moves... I think it is Storm. She can move villains, and then when you move them, rescue bystanders they have. Could she rescue hidden witnesses that way? I think it's yes. I think they still count as bystanders. Technically, so she should be able to do that. Okay, left hand, round 2. Black Heart with an ambush effect. The player to your right, they do count, so she could rescue them. Mikey, why didn't you put Storm in this thing? The player to your right reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. The player to my right is the right and doesn't have one, so the right side gains a wound and it goes right to the top, of course. Okay. Fight same effect, escape same effect. No hidden witnesses for you, though. 5 recruit. What to do with this? I already took a Ghost Rider. If she was Bloodstone, I would, yeah. Okay, I could take Let me look at Stalk the Prey. I really don't want to take all the Marvel Knights on the left, but I might end up doing that. Okay, so I can move a villain. If another villain is there, swap them. That actually works better with Elsa Bloodstone because she has that Patrol the Sewers effect. But that would only work for moving somebody when there wasn't anybody in the bank. I'm going to start by taking the 2-cost Ghost Rider. That's going to give me strength, defeat a villain of 3 attack or less, draw a card. Let me take that first for 2 and see what else I get. Okay, another Doctor Strange. I'm going to have to take Doctor Strange on the Elsa Bloodstone side, which will work somewhat because he does have a ranged factor. Ghost Rider also has ranged, but I don't know. It's a common, though. It would work on either side, to be completely honest. Let's take Stalk the Prey. Let's just capitalize on that. Yep. Or wait, hold on. If I want to do Trust Me, I'm a Doctor, I want that on the side where I'm going to take all the Doctor Strange cards. Now, I could take Doctor Strange on the left hand. You know what? I'm changing my plan. I'm going to add Doctor Strange to the Ghost Rider side because I can trigger with the ranged. I can KO stuff from my discard pile and make Ghost Rider more effective. And then I'll keep Blade on the side with Elsa Bloodstone because she has things that have to do with the city spaces. And Spectrum would be helpful to have that covert card. But also Spectrum would benefit from his dual class cards. You know what? I'm going to go with Doctor Strange working with Ghost Rider on this. I think that's what I want to do. Then both sides will have Marvel Knights to avoid the Master Strikes. And I'm going to need to KO wounds that show up. I think. We'll see what I end up doing. I might change my mind. Yeah, right? Okay. There's a lot of thinking in this one. Mikey did not make it easy. So there's a wound. At least it's just one. Mikey also wrote out different things for me to read if I win or lose, which will be fun. How many predictions got in? Oh, cool, 8 of you. That's decent. What's up, Variable? I don't know what that icon is. Not even gonna try from over here. Okay. Craven Animal Trainer appears. I'm playing a viewer-submitted setup by Mikey. Or GT Go Gaming. If anybody, by the way, watching would like to submit a setup, just type in !challenges, !challenges. And then you can submit as many as you want, and I'll pick the ones that look the most interesting the next time I do this. Ambush. For each hero in the HQ that costs 7 or more, which is a big fat 0, Craven captures a hidden witness. You get nothing. Craven's attack is equal to the cost of the highest cost hero in the HQ. So it's almost like Abomination, like maximum, or no, ultimate, no. Highest Abomination, there it is. But not quite, because it's equal, not added. So he is 6 attack. Thanks to Elsa Bloodstone here. Alright, nothing to do with this attack. I got 3 recruit. So yeah, I will take Blade over here on the right-hand side to move stuff around and help Elsa Bloodstone. Maybe. Maybe. Ghost Rider for the left-hand side, that's great. So I want to defeat as many villains as I can on the left-hand side to KO them with Ghost Rider and get attack. Especially henchmen when they show up. The henchmen of the Carnival of Crime, or the Circus of Crime. They're definitely in here. Okay. 4 more. Here we go. Moving over. Okay. Here we are. Bystander. Okay, luckily it's not a hidden witness, so he doesn't get stronger. Oh no, he wouldn't get stronger from those anyway. I do have to remember that I could rest and KO these wounds. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go with taking Cloak of Levitation over here to trigger with Ghost Rider's other common when I get it. Range, reveal the top card of your deck, draw it, or teleport it. Drawing cards is always good. Let's take it. Okay, has Doctor Strange worked with Ghost Rider in the comics? And if so, what issues would I find that in? That does seem interesting to me. I would have to assume they've crossed paths. They work in the same circles, right? Doctor Strange kind of puts a toe in literally anything that's going on with anybody, so. Okay, Fancy Dan appears. Fancy Dan. Ambush, he captures 3 hidden witnesses. This is Mikeygill setup. GT Go Gaming setup. Alright. Yes, so everybody moves down. He's got 3 of these guys. Fight KO one of your heroes. Bam, there we are. Alright. 4 recruit here. Now, I can't afford anything in the HQ. So either A, I take a shield officer, B, I take a sidekick, or C, I do nothing and get rid of this wound. Usually when the HQ looks like this with expensive stuff, I think I want to have at least 1 shield officer. So I'm going to start with that. And then hopefully I don't have to take any more. Because I'm almost at an escape. I haven't played a single horror yet. Yeah, I could have hidden witness, but I'm worried about being locked out, so. I'm gonna get so many wounds, I'd rather wait until there's multiple wounds, but I might have to do that later. Like, I could do it this turn. I could do a Hidden Witness and fight something. Maybe. Fantasy Hand's got 3. So I could rescue one of them. Well, we'll see what I pull here. It's up. Scheme Twist. Took me a second, because it doesn't look like a Scheme Twist. Okay. Here we go. Scheme Twist number 1. Play a random horror. Let me give the horror stack a good shuffle. And play the top one. It is... Oh, fun. I drew Surprise Assault. Play 2 cards from the villain deck. Let's have an escape. First one is Blackheart. Ambush. The player to your right reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. Player to the... Wait, whose turn is it? Did I draw the... It should be the... What did I just do? Hold on. I'm a little backwards. Maybe I forgot to press the turn button. I think it's the right-hand side, isn't it? That's why this is out here. I'm going to press the button again. No, I just did the right-hand side. Because I just did that wound thing and I got the shield officer. So it's the left-hand's turn. So this is the wrong deck. Should be the left-hand side. Okay, this is my actual hand. Okay, player to your right reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. So now, right side has to reveal Blade. So I don't gain a wound, which is nice. There was a Doctor Strange and Ghost Rider number 1 comic issued on April 1st. You sure that wasn't a April Fool's joke? That actually does sound cool. I think I want to check that one out. Okay, second card from the villain deck. Please don't cause an escape. It causes an escape. So, let's do this. Wouldn't have been able to avoid that no matter what I did. At least this horror is gone. So, get out of here, Scheme. We've got the Vulture Carnival Cannibal escaping. Each player gains a wound. Oh, cool. Guess where those go? Right to the top of the deck. Thank you, Mephisto. 2 wounds. Tops of the decks. Escape. Also, it escapes with these 2. Hey, look what they were. One was damage control. But because they are bystanders, we have to KO something from the HQ and discard 1 card for each hand. Oh, these cards are so good. Okay, this one works with shield cards. You get 1 attack for each other shield hero you played this turn, which works well if I can't get rid of my gray cards. We've also got Fight the Future. I do like this one as well. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, you get +2 attack, and we fight that villain this turn. I've also got Bloodstone Pendant. You may KO a card from your hand or discard a pile. If you do, oh, this is great. It's just Spectrum KO cards. And then we have KO a villain from your victory pile. If you do, you get 3 attack. This one's going to be useful on the left-hand side. I think it's going to have to be Fight the Future. No. This one, because it costs 0 and there's no guarantee as I get more cards that I'm going to get more shield cards, I'm going to have to get rid of this one. I have another one here anyway if I really want it, even though it's uncommon. Ooh, look at that. There's Ghost Rider's rare. Each player KOs a villain from the victory pile. You get 1 attack for each villain KO this way. Not great for 2 players. It's a max of 5 attack, which is not really good for a rare at all. But I do get to save a villain to KO another time if I play a Marvel Knights. Okay. Sinjack29 says drink, and I will. All this talk of eternal damnation is making me very thirsty. Okay, now we have to discard a card. We've got 5 recruit and 2 attack. 2 attack's going to do nothing, so let's discard a trooper. Right-hand side has... I do like the design. I do like the mechanics. I don't think any other hero works that way. Alright, we got 3 recruit, 4 attack. I'm going to discard an agent that's an odd number of recruit. Can't take anything here, and I can get a hidden witness with 2. So let's discard the agent. Okay, everything moves down. Yeah, I'm surprised at how bad the rare is. I forget. So let's look at the Circus of Crime. First time they're showing up. Fight, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. Otherwise, draw it. Yeah, some of his cards are great, but that rare. Alright. Well, all I've got is 5 recruit here. So I can take that other Ghost Rider, or I can take Fight the Future, or I can take Bloodstone Pendant. Spectrum I want on the right side, that's why I'm taking her. Fight the Future can go on either side, really. But I'm going to want to start KOing stuff. Granted, I'll have to defeat stuff to KO stuff, but I also want to trigger the blues, so let's do that. And with one attack, I can't do anything. So it's likely we'll have a second escape. The closest are Maximus and War Machine. They both utilize the villains in their VP as well. Definitely design space not fully explored. Yes. That is true. I do like War Machine specifically because when I was playing the... What is the scheme where the Magia goons come back in? Organized Crime Wave, I think. If he KOs them, they can't go back into the deck, which is cool. I wasn't able to pull it off when I tried it, but I do like that you can do that. I like KOing cards that are villains. That's fun. Alright. We have decent attack. I hope nothing escapes, but it probably will. Yep, Dracula appears, which means Blackheart is going to escape. Blackheart's escape effect is the same as the ambush. VP stuff is fighting between the game being semi-co-op versus fully. Yeah, and it's fun to do when you have more competitive people. Okay, the player to your right reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. I am safe because I've got Ghost Rider, and I don't think that sentence has ever been said. But I don't get a wound, he's just gone. And let's KO... Oh, boy. I wish I could KO the rare, quite honestly, but I can't. Let's get rid of the Bloodstone Pendant. Goodbye. Another rare. So Magik appears, and the first thing she does is her rare card. 2 attack, teleport, choose a villain or mastermind in your victory pile. You get attack equal to its printed VP. Well, this doesn't work very well with Ghost Rider at all. Maybe when I get a mastermind tactic, because Ghost Rider can't KO those. Okay, Dracula enters the city. At least I can clear up 1 city space here. So what does Dracula do? He captures the top card of the hero deck. He gets attack equal to that card's cost. I'm glad it wasn't Magik. Doctor Strange, 4 cost. So he is a 7 attack thing in the sewers. Stalk the Prey. So I'm going to fight something for 4 this turn, or up to 4. Okay. So Kraven is equal to the highest cost, which is Ghost Rider right now. Fancy Dan is protected by 3 Hidden Witnesses. He's 7. Circus of Crime is 3. So I'm going to fight the Circus of Crime. Is there anybody I'd rather not escape so soon? Probably this. So I'm going to swap Blackheart and Fancy Dan so I don't have to discard cards as soon. They don't have escape effects. Well, he has an escape effect. But I'm showing a lot of Marvel Knights cards, so I'm not too worried about his effect. Let's fight the Circus of Crime now for 3 of that 4. Turn up to 4. Circus of Crime, fighting it for 3. Oh, about it to 1. Okay, reveal the top card of your deck. It costs 0. Ooh, this works actually really well. Mikey, did you plan that? Circus of Crime works great with Mephisto, because if a wound goes to the top of your deck, you can just KO it with the Henchmen. I love that. That's the first positive thing that's happened to me all day. Goodbye. I can't take out everything with the right hand, because then Ghost Rider will have nothing to do with the other side. I've got 2 recruit here, though. Let's get a sidekick for that. From my newly shuffled face-down sidekick stack, which I put somewhere. Oh. Got it. Okay. It's... Alright, more KO power. Nice. I love that. I didn't expect that. I love when the mechanics work together. And that usually happens more often than not when a set is designed instead of randomized. So, thank you. That was very enjoyable to find. Okay. How many cards do I need? That's 4, 5, 6. Bad hand. But let's worry about this hand, which looks better than that one. Okay. Decent. Montana, where are all these strikes and twists? Ambush each Goblin's Freakshow villain captures a Hidden Witness. We have 2 of them. So, a Hidden Witness for Kraven, who has a regular bystander too. which means I can't fight him unless I save this one. And then we've got Fancy Dan gets one more, like he needed one more. He's got 4 now. And so does Montana, because he's enters the city before the ambush effect occurs. That's one of the things that took me a while to get right when I started playing Legendary, is the order of things, because a lot of times order doesn't matter too much when it comes to villains, but first they enter the city, then their ambush effect happens. So that is very clear to me now. Alright. So this lets me KO a villain from my victory pile, but the sad thing is I don't have a victory pile at all. So, you know, what are you going to do? Let's start with Infernal Chains, because I have no other cards to play. Let's draw a card. It is a Shield Trooper. Okay. So, now I'm going to play as much as I can. Maybe I can fight something before I play this. 2 attack. Can't fight anything for 2. So I'm going to have to play this. So I just play it for 2 attack. I can't KO anything. And I've got just 2 recruit. So who can I fight for 4 that has 1 hidden witness? Montana. 8 attack, 6 attack, 1 attack with a bunch of hidden witnesses, 7 attack. So he only has 1. So we're going to pay 2 recruit to rescue the hidden witness, and then we can fight him. We're paying the 2 recruit. It is Bulldozer Driver. Let's check. Hidden witness is 2 recruit, right? Yep. Okay, when you rescue this bystander, you may move a villain to an adjacent city space. So what Blade already did, basically. If another villain is there, swap them. Let's put Fancy Dan over here again. Move Dracula up. Again, no escape effect on him. And a carried away hero does not count as a bystander. So we'll move him down a little bit. Give you some more time to get those hidden witnesses. Alright, with 4 attack, now I can fight him with no fight effect. He is out of here. And I have a villain to KO for Ghost Rider later. And this wound stays with me, fortunately. I'm glad I did not pull a horror that does extra stuff. At least not yet. Okay, onto this hand that, if I recall correctly, was not that great. Hey, I do have 4 attack, though. I've been successfully, consistently generating 4 attack. Everywhere. The Chameleon appears with an ambush. Chameleon captures a hidden witness. His fight effect is reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, it enters the city space where the Chameleon was. There we go. Well, the sewers are not empty, so Monster Hunter Elsa Bloodstone does not rescue a bystander, because she would have if the sewers were empty. But I got 4 attack and 2 recruit. So I think we're going to take out Chameleon in the exact same way we took out Montana, by getting his hidden witness and then fighting him. Let's hope that the top card of the villain deck is not a villain, or else I'll have an escape anyway. So spend the 2 recruit to rescue the hidden witness. It is, hey, she's in this setup, but I just haven't seen her except for this yet. I gain her as a hero. Would have been better for the Doctor Strange Ghost Rider side, but I will take her. She goes to my discard pile. And then the Chameleon. We take care of his fight effect now. Here we go. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. It is a plot twist, or a scheme twist. The good news is nobody replaces him, so he's just gone. The bad news is I have to deal with a scheme twist next. So let's get to that. Which means we're going to have another horror. I hope it's not the one I'm thinking of. Alright, wounds everywhere. Let's draw from the deck. I wonder what it's going to be. Oh, look at that. So, twist number 2. Draw or play a random horror. Top card of the horror deck is The Plot Thickens. Shuffle an additional scheme twist into the villain deck. Okay. Well, I'll put an actual scheme twist in this time. There it is. And I shuffle the deck. Again, not another one with permanent effects, which is nice. Well, technically it's permanent. What I mean is it's not an every turn kind of thing I have to watch out for. I'm really getting raked over the coals here. And it's a timer scheme. I haven't hit Mephisto yet. I'm getting a little worried. But we'll see. It's not over. Okay, villain deck is shuffled. Scheme is out of here. I have 6 recruits. So I finally have enough to get something else. We can go with this. Defend the shield wall. Wall crawl. Yeah. No kidding. Okay. It is bad for this scheme, you're right. Makes the timer scheme worse. Okay. Here we go. You get 1 attack for each other shield hero you played this turn. I could take that, and I do have plenty of gray cards left, which if I drew all 5 gray cards, I would get 5 attack. Decent. It would work with the other Elsas, though. I also have... Yeah, that's a good point, Bearable. It's actually fun. I'll be able to find out if that's the one that cost me. Okay, 3 attack, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, you may fight it. No, I don't really want to make the villain deck go faster than it already is. So you know what? That's not a good one to get. And then Bloodstone Pendant lets me KO stuff. So, do I embrace the shield cards I have and try to get more attack out of them, or do I start KOing them? I think I need attack sooner than later, so I'm going to take Defend the Shield Wall. Maybe I'll draw some more Elsas and I can combo them that way. We'll see. Okay, there's Blade. Draw 2 cards when you defeat the villain on the sewers or rooftops. That's nice. Could have used that earlier, but I'm glad it's shown up. Wait a second. That was the left-hand side. Okay, I thought it was on the right-hand side for a second. Why am I getting my turns all messed up? So the right-hand side just went and it got Magik, right? This is the left-hand side. So yeah, I'll take this anyway. I'm not gonna get rid of them anytime soon. It's fine. Okay, over to the right. We've got a wound and a bunch of nothing. At least Zabu can get rid of that wound. Let's find out what happens. Ah, there's a Master Strike. That is Master Strike number 2. Each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. Guess what? Neither side has one. Wow. It's almost like he's omniscient or something. So, wounds to everybody. I thought I was avoiding those, but no. Blunt force trauma and a standard wound to the top of the deck. Wounds on both sides. That was a pretty bad hit. These setups, you guys are killing me. Okay, Zabu, KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Let's get rid of this wound. Goodbye. Thank you for your help. I got 3 recruit left. On the right-hand side. And nothing to take, so let me get rid of a Hidden Witness. Let's get Craven. No, I'm not going to be able to hit him. He's 9. He's 8 attack until I get this. So let's take one of Fancy Dan's. Let's try to whittle those down. Let's spend 2 to get one of the Hidden Witnesses. It is Warlock. When you rescue this bystander, gain it as a hero. He has tech, draw a card. We'll work with this Blade tech if I can get him. I got Magik and Warlock over here. Got a whole, starting to get a New Mutants reunion over here. Coming up next is this hand, where I've got 3 recruit, 4 attack. That's all it's going to be. Dracula. More Dracula. Once again, Dracula's ambush effect is he captures the top card of the hero deck and he gets attack equal to that card's cost. Top card of the hero deck, please don't be too high. Okay, good. Just 2. So he is only 5 to hit, which I can hit this turn and then gain that card. That's great. Oh, no, I can't. I only have 4 attack. Shoot, my count was off. Well, let's play it out. 4 attack, new superpower from him, 3 recruit. So I can't hit anything for that. So best I can do is take out more Hidden Witnesses from Fancy Dan. Just take out 1. Because I'm not quite there. So let's spend this. Get another one. Then I can take him out. Alright, Alligator Trapper. Patrol the sewers. If it's empty, you get 2 recruit, but it is not empty. So, I do not get that recruit. And here's where we're going to have the escape, I'm sure. I didn't even use the attack. What am I doing? With a bystander. Maybe I should have rescued that one just so it wouldn't escape. Ah, it's too late. I already made my decision. I have plenty of wounds that I'm probably going to have wounds to discard from my hands anyway. Because they're going right to the top of the deck. Alright. I feel like I saw somebody post once that they don't use wounds because they don't like having cards in their hand that would do nothing. And I was like, yeah, that's the point. I mean, play the game how you want for the most fun, but that's supposed to be, you know, why they're bad. But again, I get it. Okay. Circus of Crime, yep, we're going to have that escape. But again, we have a wound to discard. No escape effect, so Craven is escaped, and both of these... What was the Hidden Witness? Regular one. Okay, all those are escaped. So let's KO somebody. Once again, not a great decision. I can only KO one of these three. You know what? Fight the Future. Again, I don't want the deck to go too fast, so this is gone. And let's discard the wound from this side. And let's discard... Hey, I have 2 wounds here. Do I want to rest? I've got potentially 5 attack here, 6 attack. Yeah, let's discard a wound. I'm not going to rest this turn. I don't have... Can't afford to rest. Okay. Again, when I fight them, I might be able to KO a 0-cost card from the top of my deck. 5 recruit. How many does Fancy Dan have left? Oh, only 2, so I can actually hit him this turn. Check it out. With 1 attack, so I'll play the 1 attack. This is one of the few times I'd actually do that. Let's rescue both Hidden Witnesses. The first one's going to cost me 2. I'm down to 3. Hidden Witness number 1. Stand your spot, Dracula. Is standard. Hidden Witness number 2 is... Hey! Tourist couple. When you rescue this by a standard, you'll get 1 recruit if the rooftops are empty and 1 if the bridge. Okay. Rub it in, why don't you? Okay, and with my 1 attack, I'm going to fight Fancy Dan for 1 attack. Fight KO one of your heroes. Will do. Okay. So, who do I want to KO? Probably the Agent. Agent's going to go. Alright. I cleared a spot. That's good. At least Mephisto can't get Hidden Witnesses. At least I don't think he can. There's nothing crazy like... Imagine if the Hidden Witnesses went to the Mastermind when they escaped. I don't think that's a thing, is it? I think they just escape. If that's a thing, I didn't do it. But I don't think that's a thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, where are we at? I had to get rid of a card, but I still have somewhat of an attack power ability. And, Master Strike. But if you have one of those setups where you would add the Goblin's tactics to Mephisto, it could happen. Yeah, okay. So there is a way to do it. It just doesn't happen standard. Okay. Each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. Safe here. I thought I saw a blade over here. Yep, safe on both sides. Haha. Nothing from you today. So, let's play my 1 attack. Let's see here. 2 attack. I may KO a villain from my victory pile if I do get plus 3 attack. That would put me up to 6. I could take out Blackheart. Or I could take out Dracula and gain this Doctor Strange card. I only have... How many villains in my victory pile? I have 1. Regardless, maybe I shouldn't do this yet. Maybe I should save that. Because I don't want to have enough attack to hit Mephisto, but not have any villains to fight. Well, I guess I'll replace it with whatever I fight. So let's just do that. Let's KO Montana for plus 3 attack. I'm up to 6 now. And now we will fight... He's 7. I can't fight him. I could fight this one. I kind of want this card. I could fight Blackheart this turn. But I'm going to fight this Dracula instead. Because I can gain the card. So Dracula's gone for 5. And, oh, no, that's my victory pile card. And I gain this Ghost Rider, which is nice. And then I got 2 recruit here. Once again, sidekick for me. Great one to have for blue stuff. If I had to make a prediction about how the rest of this game was going to go, I'm going to slowly build up my stuff, do really well, be just about to either hit Mephisto for the first time or get all his tactics. I'm going to pull that last twist and end the game. I do have an extra one in there. That's my prediction. I think I'll do well before it all comes crashing down. Okay, there's Lilith, daughter of Dracula. Escape. Each player without Dracula in their victory pile gains a wound. Okay, so if the right side can get Dracula, this one, I won't have to deal with that if she escapes. Well, should I move somebody? I can move a villain to a different city space. Not really going to do much for me yet. I have enough attack to take out the Circus of Crime. Yeah, there's nobody I really want to move right now. I'd rather him escape before, well, I want to get Dracula on the other side. I'm going to leave everybody exactly where they are. Just get the 2 attack. I am just chipping away at this Underworld. And 2 recruit. I could spend 5 attack to get rid of this, but I don't even have 5 attack, so let's fight the Circus for 4, for 3 of 4. Top card of my deck is what? Hold on a second. Top card of my deck is where? Here it is. Oh, it's a wound. Of course it is. Goodbye. And they're gone too. So we'll get a sidekick and then we'll move on here. It's going okay. I just gave my prediction for how I think the rest of this game is going to go. I think I'm going to slowly build up and do well, but it's going to be too little too late. That's what I think anyway. Just double check something, make sure I put everything in the right place. Okay, it is. Okay. I just put a deck in a weird place, so I just make sure it was the right deck. Alright, we're back on track. Here we go. I think this is the last one I'm going to do. Maybe. We'll see how much time I've got, because I don't have anything else prepared. We'll see how long this goes. I already did one before this, so we'll see. Okay, another Lilith. She escapes. Each player without a Dracula in the victory pile gets a wound. Alright, what can I do here? Let's draw the card first, even though I can't trigger the effect. I'll need this to trigger the effect anyway if the second one comes up. So, what do we have here? Draw a card, defeat a villain. I'm not going to be able to do that, so draw the card. It is a shield agent. Here. Nothing else is going to be triggered. So I've got... Actually, this is... I have 3 attack. 3 recruit. Oh, awesome! I look forward to seeing that. Let me know what are their main characters? In case you don't know, Versus System is the other Marvel game by Upper Deck, which is a competitive card game, kind of like Magic the Gathering, where each player has a main character, and they also have supporting characters. It's a thematic like Legendary in that the card's effects reference what the characters do, but I would say it's even more thematic when it comes to feeling like an actual battle, because instead of being a shield person that controls all the characters and sends them out, you control your main character and then all the supporting characters on the field. There's also an exclusivity rule where, for the most part, you can't have 2 characters with the same hero name on the field at a time. So, like, you can't have 2 of the same Iron Man card because it's supposed to represent Iron Man actually being on the field, which is cool. Alright, where was I? Marvel Knights, which I do have here. I get 2 more recruits, so I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I have enough for a rare. Do I want yield the soul sword over here? Let's take a look. Covert, teleport. Choose a villain or master on your victory pile. You get attack equal to its printed victory points. Not a great one to have with Ghost Rider, right? Unless I just decide not to KO stuff. Is the right side anywhere close to getting this? 1, 2, no. Okay, so I'm gonna have to choose. Do I want to do Ghost Rider-y stuff, or do I want to choose this? I think I don't have a lot of time, so I should capitalize on the fact that I can get this now before I can't. And I can always teleport it if I don't want to do it that turn. Let me do it. I'm gonna take it. She'll fight with Ghost Rider for whatever the heck they're trying to do. And 3 attack does nothing for me. Yeah, so I'll make this the last game, especially if you guys want to go do versus right away after this. I would like to watch that. And it is a +10 once you hit the Mastermind. Yes, that is true. I can use a tactic. Thank you, Snash. I'm probably going to do another stream on Tuesday, late for me, doing the second movie of the MCU, The Incredible Hulk, based on off-the-cuff setups. By the way, if you do want to see off-the-cuffs MCU setups, just type in the command MCU, and you can see those there. Okay, Bystander. He did such a great job finding analogs for everything. For the Soul Sword, I get attack equal to the VP. So I get +6 attack if there's a Mephisto tactic in my victory pile. Okay, here we go. 2 attack, 4 attack. I will let you know in a second, Kyla. Sewers, they're not empty, so I don't get a bystander. I just get 4 attack. That's left over. I forgot to clear that. 3 recruit. The villain deck has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 cards left. Oh, I should update the Scheme Twist. There's actually an extra one in there. Hold on. It's at a 7 now. Yeah, I want to update that. Here we go. So, almost half of them are Scheme Twists and Master Strikes. A little under half. Okay. So, let's play something. Yeah, it's not great. 3 recruit. I can't fight anything at all. I go into this fully knowing that these setups may not play out well for me, but I'm still happy to play them if people want them. If they're interesting, I don't really care. I just have fun playing them. Let's get a sidekick. That's all I can do this turn. Unless I take Trust Me, I'm a Doctor, which won't work without other Doctor Strange cards, so I won't take it over here at all. 5, 5, 7, and 6. So, sidekick it is. Did you catch what the first setup was, Kyla, that I did today? The one by Snash108. You guys are probably playing, so... Yeah, that was a crazy one. City spaces moving around. Exactly. I was mentioning, I picked that one for the mechanics, and I picked this one for the theme. Again, please type in command challenges if you would like to submit your own. You could submit as many as you like. I'll pick the ones I like the best for multiple reasons when it's time for me to play one of these. Here it is. Here we go. Another Vulture. Why can't I say the Vulture today? The Vulture. Carnival Cannibal. That is not the easiest to say. 2 hidden witnesses for the Vulture. I don't know about this. Okay, well. Oh, I totally forgot to wall crawl this when I had it. Nobody said anything. That's okay, I'll use it now. You get 1 attack for each other shield hero you play this turn. So let's play all the shield heroes first. 1 attack, free recruit. And now I'll play it. Maybe could have changed things, but probably not too much. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 attack for this. Up to 5. I can take out a Lilith. But if I do... Oh, that's her escape effect. I'll be safe. Let's fight the one with the bystander, shall we? So we're going to fight her. She has no fight effect, so she is gone. Victory pile. Something for Ghost Rider to get rid of. And a bystander for me. Let's take this Doctor Strange. Maybe they'll trigger with the other one. If I'm lucky. I am lukewarm on this Doctor Strange hero set from Secret Wars. I think it works well and I enjoy it, but there's so much more you could do with Doctor Strange, which is why I'm so excited for the Doctor Strange expansion. I was a little disappointed to hear that Messiah Complex is swapped with it. Not to say I'm not looking forward to Messiah Complex, I really am. Especially since it's a medium box. But I really want to see what I love really crazy game mechanic changes, so I know that's going to happen in Doctor Strange. In Versus, when they did a Doctor Strange expansion, they added spells, which is a very big twist on the game. So I know for Legendary they're going to do something else equally interesting, and I was looking forward to seeing that sooner than later, but as a Legendary fan, I am patient. So I'll just have to wait and see what that turns out to be. Played a game once where I managed to pick up that card on turn 1 and hit the Mastermind on the second round. What, the Doctor Strange card? Or, oh, you mean the Elsa Bloodstone one? Yeah, I guess that would work. If you played that, that would give you 6 attack. Plus whatever, if you play Troopers, you can get up to 10 attack in 1 turn. Yeah, I can see that, yeah. For sure. Okay, another 4 attack hand. What is going on today? And it's a scheme twist. So, that's number 3. Only 3 more and evil wins, but I do have to play a random horror for that scheme twist. That scheme twist is going to be, or that horror is going to be, bad one. Misery upon misery. Whenever you play a bystander from the villain deck, play another card from the villain deck. I think I've already pulled 1 bystander. I don't think I pulled a second one. So this might only happen once. Still not great. Elsa, yeah, that's what I thought. It seems like you're a bit behind, Snash. Go ahead and give your feet a refresh if you want. Might catch up a little bit. Okay, so if I don't teleport this, I'll get 4 attack. But I can't hit anything for 4 attack, so I might as well teleport it. So Magik is going to get teleported to my next hand as an extra card. Warlock will hang around, and I'll play 5 recruit. We got Dimensional Portal Magik here. For each sidekick you played this turn, you get 1 attack. Do I have a lot of sidekicks? With all the Hidden Witness stuff, I don't really have that many. There's not enough time for this. I don't have time to KO stuff. Maybe I'll start getting a bunch of sidekicks. Let's take this for 5. It'll help with the Spectrum card, the 1 card that I have. And we'll end there. At least I teleported something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does this hand look like? How much attack? Let me guess. Oh, I have 3, 5, 6 attack. Wow. That's the most attack I've gotten in this game, I think. That's not true. I think I got 7. Here we go. The Chameleon shows up. He captures a Hidden Witness, and then he does the thing when you fight him, where if the top card of the villain deck is a villain, it will go into the city space. Alright, well, should I KO something? If I do, I will get 5, 6 total attack. 7. I can take this, I can get that. Alright, so let's KO a villain from the victory pile. So I get 2 from the base. And let's KO Lilith. So I keep Dracula for a couple of reasons. For the VP. Alright. And for the Dracula thing if the other one escapes. Okay, so I'm at 5 attack. Now I'm at 6. So for 6 attack, let's... Oh, this is 7. Nope, that... 5, 6. No, I only have 6. Can't fight that. So should I fight Blackheart? Or should I rescue 2, 4, 6, 3 Hidden Witnesses and take out this guy? No, for 6 recruit, do I want to recruit something or do I want the Hidden Witnesses? these will work on either side. Ah, boy, I think I'm going to take this blade instead of Hidden Witnesses. I need the attack. So let's do that first. Let's play Hell on Wheels, which will give me 4 attack thanks to the other Ghost Rider I played. And I have 3 more for 7. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these, which will give me 2 cards to draw if I fight something on the sewers or rooftops, which is more likely to happen, ironically, on the left-hand side. So I'm going to take this for 6. And for my 6th attack, my goodness. Let's get it over with. Let's fight Blackheart. Yes, exactly. That's where I'm at. I need to make the deck better as fast as I can. The player to your right reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains a wound. I think I can't... Yep, I got Blade there, so this is a good time to fight him. Goodbye, Blackheart. And that's more KO fodder for Ghost Rider later. A soul for a soul. That's right, 7 cards thanks to Magik. Got 2, 4, 6 attack. Ooh, running out of time, running out of cards. Scheme Twist. Okay, that's number 4. 2 twists to go until the game is over. Top horror is Viral Infection. The good news is there may not be enough time for me to pull this. Put this into your discard pile. If this is in your hand at the start of your turn, the player on your left gains this card and the player on your right gains a wound. Imagine if I could KO this. Okay, goes to the right-hand discard pile. But I have 2 more twists and the game is over. Okay. I'm going to get 6 attack this turn. I'm going to get 2 recruit this turn. Let's start with getting a Hidden Witness. So, play the 2. We will say, we'll take the one from... Since he's closer to escaping, we're going to take the one from here. One of them from the Vulture. It is... Hey, one of my favorites! Detective Wolverine. Very thematic for this setup, too. When you rescue this bystander, investigate the villain deck for a villain worth 1 victory point and put it into your victory pile. I'd rather not make the villain deck smaller, but if these are 2 plot twists or scheme twists, that would make me very happy. I can put them to the bottom. No! Not only do these stay at the top, or they're not scheme twists, but I do have to take one. I wish I didn't have to do that. This is the one time Detective Wolverine actually hurt me a little bit. So this goes to my victory pile, no fight effect, nothing. I wish that honestly didn't happen. Oh, that was bad. Okay. I can get 6 attack, or I can get 4 and teleport Magik again. But I can't fight anything for 4. Let's do it. First, we're going to move. We're going to play Stalk the Prey first. Let's move. I don't know. I guess we'll swap these 2. And then we will... Yeah, we get the 2 attack from that. We'll play Magik for 2 more attack, and we'll play the Troopers for 2 more attack. So we're at 6. We'll take out Lilith right here for no effect. So I don't have to worry about the Dracula in both victory piles thing. I could have gotten rid of this wound, but I decided not to. Clear the city instead. 1 attack left, but it doesn't matter. At least I don't have to shuffle my discard in. The horror you got is weird in a 1-player, 2-player game. Not even sure how you'll resolve that one. Oh, the viral infection, you mean? Or the misery upon misery? Oh, that's easy bearable. This one? I have 2 players. So if I start on my turn, if on the right side, left side gains it, and then the left side also gains the wound, because to the left... So the other side is the player to my right and the left, so it happens for both. If we're sitting directly apart, across from each other. Yeah. So right now, the left hand's turn, the right hand is to the right and the left of me. If you think of like a circular table. Okay, here we go. Is this ending right here? Nope, Circus of Crime. I already revealed it and I've forgotten since. But we are drastically running out of cards there. But I do have some interesting stuff I can do. Might have a lot of attack this turn. Let's start with the first Infernal Chains. It's going to do nothing except let me draw a card. We'll start with that card draw. It is a wound. Let me stack these up a little better. I wish it was a shield card, actually. Yeah, definitely. Now I'll play the second one. I draw another card. Defeat a villain of 3 attack or less for free, which I will do, which is Circus of Crime. Since it's defeat, now I do get to do the fight effect. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. It is as good as KO'd, and these guys are gone too. All right. Now I will play my shield cards to attack. And I'll play the shield agent for 1 recruit, and then I'll play this Elsa Bloodstone, which gives me just 3 attack for these 3 shield cards I played. I'm up to 5. Yes, Viral, you're in the deck, and you're going to cause havoc as soon as I draw you. And then this, no other Doctor Strange, so I get 1 more recruit. Still so short. Let's take the second Hidden Witness from the Vulture for 2. It is standard bystander. Hello, Vic. Okay, and we're going to fight him. Each other player KOs a bystander from the victory pile or gains a wound. They'll do so. Right side has plenty to spare. They KO this bystander. And Vulture's gone. Okay, well, the city is nice and clear, but otherwise I'm in big trouble. Not generating the attack I need to really do what I need to do. By the way, Viral, I know you can come up with some really good setups, so feel free to submit your own. I might pick yours next time I do this. You can make it as mean as you want. I'll play it if it's interesting enough to me. Here it is. Another Circus of Crime. Good. Let's start with Sidekick. Draw 2. Okay, another Sidekick gets drawn, and then a second card. Hey, there's the Build an Army of Annihilation scheme. If you want to design an Annihilation setup, you can do that, and then when it comes out, I'll play it. But I'm pretty sure you want to wait until it actually comes out. You don't have to. We know most of the cards. Okay. Card number 2. Sidekick number 2. Come on, give me something good. Hey, I drew it. Oh, actually, guess what? If this is in your hand at the start of your turn, this was not in my hand at the start of my turn. I drew it, so it doesn't do anything. Oh, that's great. And Blade. Cool. This doesn't do anything. That makes me pretty happy. So let's play out what I've got. Let's play Stalk the Prey first. We're going to move Circus of Crime away from the sewers so she can do her thing. Finally, that combo works. Oh yeah, please submit them. That will be fun. And now we'll try Monster Hunter. If only I could KO a card from my hand, I can get rid of it right now. 2 more attacks. Patrol the sewers. If it's empty, rescue a bystander. Is it a special one? No, it's not. But I didn't get a bystander that way. Where is it? Okay, here. 2 more attack. I'm up to 6. Still short of 10. Free recruit. The Chameleon has 1 Hidden Witness. I'm going to hope that this is a special one. So we'll spend 2. And we'll see what it is. Sunspot! Strength, you get 1 attack. This would have been better for the other side, but again, can't choose it. Goes to my discard pile. Now let's try fighting the Chameleon for 4 of our 6. Okay, top card of the villain deck. At least I get to see what it is. Okay, it's a Master Strike, which is good for this, bad for the Master Strike itself. If the villain enters a city space where the Chameleon was, doesn't happen, he's gone. Okay, just like I predicted, I'm doing a great job at building up the deck and getting things out of the city. but those scheme twists are going to end me, and I've already put stuff to the bottom of the deck, and I'm pretty sure that I have like 1 turn left, or 2 turns left. Alright, that's all I can do. I think I gave it my best shot, but I think that's going to be all I can do. Alright, I drew Magik here, but I also drew 2 wounds. I might have enough to hit Mephisto this turn. I have 4 plus a VP. Do I have anything worth 6 VP? No, I don't. The highest VP I have is 4. So I can get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So close. So close. We have a Master Strike to deal with first. Here it is. Okay. No Marvel Knights hero, so a wound for me over here on the left. There it is. What about the right-hand side to the top of the deck? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So 1 wound to everybody. That's delightful. If it wasn't for these wounds, I might have been able to hit the Mastermind this turn, but I can't. That hurts. Well, at least I can clear other stuff out. 2 attack. Oh, maybe I should teleport it instead. If I don't teleport it, I'll get... What is the max VP I've got? What did I say, 4? I can get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack this turn. Let's teleport it, because I can't hit the Mastermind anyway. If I can survive 2 turns, maybe I can hit him once. So we're going to teleport her. And we'll rest and get rid of these wounds because... oh, no. Yeah, even though I have the Circus right here, let's rest. Or maybe I shouldn't rest, because I'm not going to have that many turns. Nope, I'm going with it. Let's rest. Let's end it there. Okay, teleported. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more card to draw. All I need is 1 more attack to hit the Mastermind next turn. What is my last card going to be? It's this. Nope. I can't hit the Mastermind then either. Beautiful. So that's a wonderful thing. I want to pen a pack, but want a random. What do you mean? Oh, you want me to play one? To open a pack. Oh. Oh, sorry. Oh, I forgot. I have that reward. That reward's only for the MCU, so you can't use it anyway, so might as well open a pack. I forgot to turn that off. Here. Circus of Crime. Yeah, I have that for the MCU because Off the Cuff designed a few horrors that are specifically designed to go with that, so on those you can use them. Hey, haven't I opened or played plenty of horrors already? Alright, 4 recruit. I will once I'm, because the top, I might play another horror, so I'll do that at the end. I'll let you know what it is. Alright, 4 more recruit. 2 attack does nothing. Doing a whole lot of nothing this game. Let's take stock to prey and move on without thinking about it too much, because I'll get sad. Okay, Doctor Strange. I'm letting all these turns go by that I can't really afford to let go by. Oh boy. What do we have? Ox shows up. I'm getting every shot to not lose to the scheme, and still, I can't do it. Each player reveals a strength hero, or Ox captures a random bystander from their victory pile as a hidden witness. Can't do it here. Oh, fishy fishy. In our Discord, I have booster packs you can open that are pretend versions of alternate art versions of legendary cards. And basically a collecting card game. Collect the right ones. You can get a custom status, a custom role in the Discord. And if you get enough, you can become a hero or a villain, which makes you eligible for things like the Viewers Play game without being a subscriber and other stuff. So check out the Get Packs channel in the Discord and check out the pin post. That's what that's all about. There, Viral just opened. You can redeem 1 daily for free in the Discord, and you can also spend channel points to get additionals. Alright, so he gets 1 random bystander from this side. Random bystander, huh? So that means I gotta put them all here. One of these 4. You're welcome. He gets the bulldozer driver. Actually, I probably shouldn't look, so I didn't look at that. Now everybody wants to open their packs, so they heard about that. Any strength over here? No, Sunspot's not out yet, so same deal. Let's give him a random bystander. Person that appears. Alright. Second one. 2 hidden witnesses. Like it'll matter. So once again, I don't have enough attack. This will give me 5, 7... No, I don't have a 5 victory point thing. I got 4. The highest victory point value I have of a villain in my victory pile is a 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still short. So do I teleport it again? I might as well. I have 4 recruit. I can... Let's just try it one more time. Cloak of Levitation for 4. I'm going to teleport her once again. And I won't even play Lockheed. I'll hold on to him. Rally of the New Mutants. Gain a sidekick. That would have been great earlier. Another card that I didn't have. Okay, do I have enough in this hand to hit the Mastermind? I've got, again, 6, 7, 8, 10. I do have enough. If I can survive for the left hand next turn, I can hit Mephisto once, and if nothing else, it'll be cathartic. Let's see. Another circus. Full of circuses here. Alright. So, what do I have? Total attack. I've got 2, 4, 6 attack. I should probably play all that and take out a couple of circuses of crime. Let's do it. 2 attack. Creepy Clown Assault. Okay, 2 attack, no effect. 4 attack, no effect. 6 attack, no teleport. So I'm up to 6 attack here. Let's fight the 2. Let's fight the one in the, these... Nope. Let's fight this one first, in the sewers. Fight it for 3. Top card of my deck. Oh my gosh, I can get rid of the viral thing this way. I had to shuffle my discard. I have 2 chances to get rid of the viral infection. Because it does cost 0. Let's find out. Top card of my deck is... Well, I could get rid of you that easy. It just depends on if I draw it. Okay, that didn't work. One more shot. Let's take care of this one. Top card of the deck. If it costs 0, I KO it. It is... Nope. I KO it, but it's not the viral infection. So, I'm probably going to draw it at the end of this turn, which is really going to mess up the other side. 2 recruit. We will take Rally of the New Mutants with no time to waste. Gives me sidekicks. That's where they've been. Just unfortunate circumstances all the way around. Okay, did I draw it? Awesome, I did not draw the viral thing. So I have another chance to get rid of it. Okay, so I can hit the Mastermind this turn if I do this right. So let's see. Hey, submit it. I might play it. I have proposed that one specifically before because it's just so ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Another circus. Whew. Okay, let's play it all out. 3 attack. 5 attack, no teleport. And she is going to give us 2 attack, plus attack to the highest. Choose a villain or Mastermind. So I'm going to choose, so I can reveal it to you. I'm going to choose Dracula. Dracula has 4 VP, which means I get plus 4 attack. So I'm up to 11 attack. And finally, I can hit the Mastermind. Oh, that took forever. He's not going to make it easy for me either. Pain begets pain. Choose any number of wounds from your hand and discard a pile. The player to your right gains them. I have none in my hand. I have none in my discard pile. Oh, I have 1. I don't have to give it. I'm going to pass this one over. Just a psychic trauma. Left hand has a better shot at doing stuff. I have a tactic now. Now Magik is stronger if I can get her back. So let's play my recruit. I got 1 recruit. No Marvel Knights played, so I only get 2 more here. I'm at 3 recruit. I'll take a sidekick. I don't really want anything else. Okay. Please let me draw that Magik card sooner than later. Oh. It's not going to be for at least 2 more turns, probably 3. Okay. Next, I think we have 2 back-to-back scheme twists. Yep, there's the one I put in. That is twist number 5. Play a random horror. Alright, we've got Shadow of the Disciple. Cool, this one becomes a new Mastermind. 9 attack, worth 5 victory points. Master Strike, each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. Great. As if this wasn't impossible before. So we've got a new Mastermind here. Master Plan. Wonderful. Let's put him right here. I'm going to guess the next card's going to be... Yes. That is true off the cuff. I'm guessing the next card is the last scheme twist that's going to end it, so I think this is going to be my last turn. But just in case it's not, let me give it my all here. We got Stalk the Prey. To attack, let's empty the sewers. Oh, we can't. We can only swap things. So we can't even do that. Let's swap these anyway. 2 attack, 3 attack, 5 attack, patrol the sewers. If it's empty, blah, 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 they're not empty. Actually... Oh, that would work. Actually, no. If I don't swap these... I can just play these for 3. Fight the Circus, and then play her. Alright, let's do that, just in case I have some miracle bystander that's going to save the day for me. So 3 attack, fight the Circus of Crime. Once again, look at the top card of the deck. If cost 0, KO it. Top card of the deck, come on, be the viral thing. It's not, but it does get KO'd. And, they're gone. Now the sewers are empty, so now I can play Monster Hunter for 2 more attack, which I won't use for anything. But they're empty, so I get a bystander. It is, ooh, the pizza delivery guy. When you rescue this finder, choose 1, draw a card now, or draw 1 extra. I don't have that much time. I'm going to draw 1 now, because I could get 1 more attack to take this Circus out. Or I could get the viral to bypass it. Okay, Sunspot gives me 2 attack when I play it. So to 4. So let's fight the other Circus of Crime here. Oh, no, I get that. What am I doing? Top card on my deck is... Man, where is this? This viral infection is buried. Alright, well. That was a good effort. Let's literally, instead of taking the thing that gets me sidekicks, let's just take the sidekick. I just need rapid fire card draws now if I have another turn, which I don't think I do. I think this is going to be the other scheme twist. Let's find out. Nope, another Circus of Crime. Wow, I can't even believe it. So I've got 1 more turn, maybe. What am I going to do here? I get to draw a card. So let's play it. This one for a simple card draw. It is... Okay. Defend the shield wall. So I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, I have enough to hit the Mastermind again. Check it out. I have to do this, though. Let's play Ghost Rider for 2 attack. I will KO a villain from my victory pile. Let's make it the Circus of Crime here. Goodbye. Which means I get 3 more. Oh, absolutely. Give me custom house rules. Put them in the notes. I'm totally happy to do that. Because I don't have to play anything I don't like. So if you do a custom house rule I don't like, I probably won't play it. But if it's interesting, I'll probably do it. Wait, why am I at 6? I should be at 5. Yeah. 2 plus 3 is 5. I know my math. 6 attack here. Play on my shield agents. I'm at 4 total. And then build the shield wall. I got 1 attack for each other shield hero I play. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just at 10. I can't get rid of that stupid master plan, but I can hit Mephisto again. Okay, second hit on the Mastermind. Here it is. Damned if you do. Each other player KOs a bystander from their victory pile or gains a wound. Let's KO that bystander. I don't want any more wounds. Here we go. I said, here we go. Basically, have 3 different masterminds. Every scheme twist you pull out, roll a d6, so mastermind takes effect. Sure, whatever. Enter it into the thing. Enter it into the form, and you'll find out if I decide to choose it or not. That's interesting. Okay, for recruit. Again, I'm gonna go all in on sidekicks now. This is only 2 attack. Yeah, let's keep doing sidekicks here. Here we go. Okay. Not a lot of cards left in the villain deck. 2 of them are scheme twists. If the last one wasn't a scheme twist, this one has got to be. But before I even do that, I have some business to take care of. Because guess what? Viral infection finally showed up. Yeah, take your time. I probably won't do this, I think, next for a couple of weeks. Next Saturday, I want to do something else. All right. Okay. If it's at the start of your turn, the player on your left gains this card, and the player on your right gains a wound. So, happens to the left side for both. So this, wound to the top of the deck, and watch this happen. Master Strike. Not a scheme twist yet. Okay, Mephisto's mad. Oh, and also Master Plan happens. So let's do this first. Each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero or gains the wound. Marvel Knights here. Marvel Knights here. I am safe. But we also have a second Mastermind. Each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. So no tech here. Yes, tech here. So 1 wound for the right-hand side. It is the corrosive webbing right to the top of the deck. That's a great one to have with Mephisto. And not much I can do here in the sense of attack. I can move a villain for this. Let's just move Ox over for no reason. And 2 more attack. 2 recruit. Let's fight the Circus for 3. And the top card of my deck is a 0-cost card. Goodbye, wound. I just put you there. And we'll get a sidekick and move on. Okay, this next turn has to be the scheme twist. I know I say that every time, but eventually I'm going to be right. Don't forget, I put a bunch of stuff to the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Here it is. Yep. So that is twist number 6. And evil wins. I do have to say that felt very thematic, as Mephisto has a 1-up over everything the whole time. And he's throwing wounds and throwing these little tricky things to trip me up, and it definitely worked. I had 4 cards left in the villain deck. The next one was a plot twist, followed by 3 villains. So that was it. Of course, thank you for submitting that one. One last time, if you would like me to play your setup, submit it by typing in command challenges and putting your setup in, and if I like it, I might play it the next time I do one of these. The next horror card, I'll take care of the predictions too, was opening salvo. Each player gains a wound, and that would go to the top. Yes, let me do the closing notes. So this was a loss, and he had specific notes for that. Here we go, lose. Mephisto laughs as he turns all those along with Ghost Rider to become a new face of Ghost Riders. Nope, that was wrong. Let's try it again. Mephisto laughs as he turns all those along with the Ghost Rider to become a new race of Ghost Riders and to be his bounty hunters for all eternity. So, I'm sorry, Doctor Strange and Blade and Elsa Bloodstone and Magik. That's too bad. But thank you for writing that. That was awesome. Okay, please submit your own. I would love to play yours. Let's take care of the predictions. Wow, it was almost 50-50. 51-49, so some people are going to get some points. It was a lose. Okay, 5,479 channel points are going out. And you don't want to deal with Ghost Rider Blade. Okay. Thanks for being here on this Saturday afternoon for me. I appreciate you being here. Stick around. We'll raid somebody for some more channel points. Also, probably I'm going to do another 10 p.m. Pacific Tuesday stream. I'll let you know if that's for sure. And if I do, it's going to be the second setup of Off the Cuffs MCU setups, The Incredible Hulk. So be there for that. Let's go find somebody to raid. Oh, House of Mao, are you streaming right now? Or is that later? If you guys are still here. Let me know. Alright. Let's see. Who's playing board games? Jasper. Okay, half an hour. Alright, so we'll raid somebody else right now. But yeah, go check them out. They're gonna play Reversing System later, which will be fun. I always see my screen in the board games list. Oh, that looks fun. Oh, that's me. Okay, we got somebody with one view. Ooh, someone's playing another Marvel game, Crisis Protocol. I think we should check that out. What do you think? I never played Crisis Protocol. I can't. Viral doesn't work that way. Ooh. It even says test stream in their description. So this will be fun. Let's raid a test stream. They probably don't even have alerts set up. Let's see if they notice us. Okay, thanks for being here. I'll see you next time. Appreciate you all. Have fun playing Legendary. Submit your setups. I will see you on the Discord and maybe Tuesday. Definitely Thursday for the randomizer. As I always say, and I always mean, take care, everybody.